Who's ready to ride? My shooters got shooters. Once you're in the sight, our aim is the truest. You know I got soul and you know he a fighter. Call him the podcast piper, the smoothest of snipers. Red Dead Panda from the shadows, with a point of precision. The glue of the crew, an assassin with missions. And Nero the line, front line in the block. The shotgun of the truth, the podcast rock. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Tune in on your Saturday night. You can't miss, you won't miss. If you aim down sight. Aim down sight. Oh, aim down sight, yeah. Go. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss.
Good morning, good evening. Welcome from around the world, from little old New Zealand in Middle Earth to all the way over in the United States with Nero. This is episode 76 of ADS, so aim down sights if you're new, where we just love to shoot things, and that includes, just being mean to each other and shooting down our
Shooting
hopes and
each other.
dreams.
Panda has
Yeah.
shot me in the back multiple times in games. Cannot
What are
be
you
trusted.
talking about? Honestly, why do you always bring up hypercharged? I'm kidding.
I got
Why do
PTSD,
you
man.
always bring up hypercharged?
You would think I got PTSD from playing Helldivers, which I do, but it's really the
Hey,
things you
I am
guys
not a
did to me,
murderer in
man.
Helldivers 2, but also don't play Helldivers 2 with me because you might die through friendly fire. But
Panda, we
that's
need you out there on that front too.
actually,
Have
do you
you
know
have you
that's
been
what I
paying
should
attention
probably
with what's going on?
play today? Actually, that's probably what I should play today. No, I've been playing Diablo. I've been playing Diablo.
Can't go wrong with
Bro,
Diablo.
it's good to see you, man. We need to have you
Bro,
on.
it's
Are you
good.
free next weekend? Because I feel like Nero isn't here, and I would love to have your silky smooth voice on the show if you want, if you're free.
For sure. That would be
Yeah,
awesome, man. Definitely
yeah.
vacation time. Away from this
What's
cold weather
up,
for a bit.
Becca? What's up, game adaptation? It is Valentine's Day over in whichever part of the world you are in. If you are living in like America area. It was Valentine's Day for me yesterday, and I spent it with friends and yeah, just playing games, watching movies, and just having a really really good time and lots of laughs. And yeah, that was my Valentine's Day. It was a friend's day instead of with a partner, but we've all been there. We've all been there. Anyway, we're gonna do a quick ask everyone what are they doing? Like, what have they been playing this week? And also, thank you for being here. And for those who are going to watch afterwards, kudos to you. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day. I hope you have just an awesome weekend in general. And it's been a good week for gaming news, right? Right? I feel like it has.
It
Um,
has been, man.
but Nero, I saw that you platinumed Diablo 4, right? Am I right? You platinumed
Yes,
it this week.
yes.
Yeah, I was
Shout
watching
out.
that.
Shout out to Diablo, man. Shout out to Activision. I give them a lot of hate for stuff like Slap Ops 7 and shit like
Yeah.
that, but that's only because they're capable of making some really great shit, and I don't want that to just be what they're held back from. With that being said, Diablo 4 is one of my favorite games this gen, man. Um, so that platinum was personal, and I'm really proud of it. Really enjoyed the game, and I'm excited as hell for Lord of Hatred, man. The Warlord. I want to pick up Diablo 2 because I've never played that, but I need to switch to update for that because that's kind of where I want to play it at.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey,
Yeah.
you can come in. You can come fill in for me, man. Everybody, come on here and just try to keep Panda evilness down to a lower level. I've been trying to keep her kind of controlled, if you will. Trying
Are
to
you
tell her,
saying
Panda.
I'm unhinged? Is that what you're saying?
Ever since Tears of the Kingdom let you down, I don't know what that game did to you. You
It's
took
not as
me.
good as Breath of the Wild, okay? Which is still not as good as Wind Waker. We'll just, and like Wind Waker's my favorite Zelda, then it's Ocarina of Time, and then it's Breath of the Wild. Like,
Which one is the one when he's on that boat?
Wind Waker.
That's the one. Okay, I started that in the NSO
It's the music,
online.
the whole music, and that whole. To be fair, though, I am just wanting. I need to go back and replay Ocarina of Time, but I don't want to play it on my 3DS. I should go pick up an emulated version, or should download an emulated version for PC and just play it on PC. Um, Becca says, "Get as evil as you want." Okay, I will. But also, game adaptation news. If you want to jump on and guest in place of Nero, like when he's away, you can. You're more than welcome. We'll have you here. Anyway, what else have you been playing? I feel like my ADHD is on a whole nother
Um,
level today, so I'm really
Mine is
sorry.
too. So that always makes for a great episode, man.
Chaotic
That makes for
episode.
a great episode, man. Um, I what else I've been playing? I beat Dead Island 2. Um, and before I even get to that, shout out to Xbox, right? And shout out to Microsoft because when I got my PS5 Pro and my PS5 and it switched to, I kind of got ridiculed. You understand what I'm saying? But thankfully, I had a friend like Panda that patted me on my shoulder and said, "Stay true to yourself, Nero. Do what you want. I said, they just don't get Phil Vision. I said, don't nobody get Phil Vision. I can go where I want, and Phil is gonna look out for me, and he has. Him and Sati and the guys, they have looked out for me, right? When I loaded up Diablo and logged into my account, and I know that's more so probably Activision, but all my trophies that I already worked hard for on Xbox was on my PlayStation. Now, all my it took a minute for my wardrobe items like from prior battle passes and stuff to show up. So like at first I was like, yo, what the hell is this? I'm like, yo, that's bullshit. But I was like, well, at least I got everything else, the trophies and achievements that mattered to me is all of it is here. So I didn't have to go too hard for the platinum because I already did so much on Xbox. I was only like probably
Mm.
trophies away from the platinum. And 70 hours later with this new season, man, it's awesome. I popped that. And that's not the only game that's done that. I played the demo for Indiana Jones, and my achievements popped over for that, and that wasn't even me playing the full game again. So I like what Xbox is doing with that. I think that's really dope because
Yeah.
they play everywhere. That really embrace that as much as you can. And if that and they're doing it with Forza, and to me, this is the
Yeah.
dopest shit ever. Even with it being coming later to PlayStation, the fact that I can play day one on my Series X if I want, or I can wait and then play later on however I choose to play, whatever order. I'm gonna have
But
full cross progression, full cross. Like to
yeah,
me,
your save's gonna go across like
that's
not just
awesome.
the trophies. Like that is the pinnacle of where we want gaming to be when you're looking at a ecosystem with the devices under that ecosystem. You get to pick where you want to play, and I think that is the whole idea of what we want as gamers. That freedom to play where we want and pick up right where we left off. And no one gets left behind in that respect. No one gets treated like a second class citizen based on the platform that they
Yep.
choose to play on. And I think that's where we need to be, and that's going to help really get rid of some of those stupid, toxic walls that some of the fanboys have
hmm
in their Delulu world that is not reality. Yeah, we're living in the real world, guys, and the
Yeah,
real world
this year
means no
I'm on
barriers.
this year I'm on the necks of all of them. Anybody who does that, where like console
Yeah.
war energy, trying to downplay. If you're trying to downplay Nintendo, Xbox, or PlayStation, like I really don't want to hear what you're talking about. I need to run your credentials. We got to go back. We got to go back to this again. So run your credentials. What are you playing? All right. Are you actually playing and supporting and doing what you, whether it's on Game Pass, whether it's on PlayStation, PS Plus? Can we go back to that? Because right now we're living in a great era of gaming. It is some really good fucking gaming going on
Some
all
fucking
around,
good game going on.
all
Yes, it
around
is.
from everyone, from third parties to first party, from Xbox, from Nintendo killed it the first year with their lineup for the Switch 2, which wasn't even a full 12 months. Just what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like this state of play. They should have just the only thing I think Sony did wrong. They should have just added maybe 10 more trailers from other games or something like that, and they should have just called it this a showcase because they should have just called this a showcase that all the fanatics been trying to say every state of play is gonna be. They be doing little indie directs. They like, yo, we gonna do a partner direct with Capcom to show
Yes, they should have called it a partner direct, like
and
not a
no,
state
no,
of
listen. This,
play.
this is what I'm saying. They do this is the standards that these people set for these state of plays. This is why I'm saying they should have called it a
The
showcase
standards they set for
because
Xbox.
they'll do a state of play and they'll be like, oh, this is just going to be a partner showcase showing more Monster Hunter Wilds or something like that. You'll have all the biggest fanboy. Will Wolverine be there? Oh, we're gonna see Intergalactic, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? I'm like, yo, in what reality are these guys living in? I'm like, yo, we're gonna see the
Mm.
Venom DLC. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, they set these standards so
Hey, yeah,
insanely wild, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's crazy.
it's
But for those that
insane. It's
actually game,
insane.
it's a lot of good gaming to go on, man, go around, man. So been
Mm-hmm.
loving it, man,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still been slowly chopping down Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, but I was going hard on that, so I had to take a little break from that. Um, I
Yeah.
see a few people saying they started High on Life 2. Hey, shout out to High on Life 2, man. Shout out to that
Yes.
coming to Game Pass for those that sub to Ultimate. Uh, hey, get to play it right now. Save yourself
I'm
half
working
the
through
price. So
Outlaws. I know I'm like I need to finish Outlaws, but I really want to play High on Life 2. I loved High on Life 1. It's a good like High on Life 1 was a good solid 7, and I feel like
yeah,
High on
same.
Life 2 is probably going to be that or a 7.5. I don't know. I haven't really listened to any of the reviews or any discourse around it because I was like I want to make my own opinion.
Yep, same.
I can be real judgy about games. I think we all are. You get to a point where you've played so many games that you can just kind of see them and look at them and go, or you go, these are amazing. Or they're just like good, solid games that are just going to get you through to those massive games that you can't stop thinking about. It's just a cornucopia of video games this year. One of the best gaming years I think we're going to have. I felt like last year was fantastic
Yeah, last year
around
was
the
really
games
good.
that released, and I'm like, this year is just going to be another level on top of that. And yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, definitely, yo. Lyric said he was having some technical difficulties, but we don't want to keep everybody up too late anyway on Valentine's Day.
If he joins,
Everybody
he
want to go
joins. If he
snuggle.
can't,
And,
he can't. Yeah.
you know,
What's really going on is his flight was delayed and he won't get here in time to hang out with Panda. No, I'm kidding. He's not coming to New Zealand. No.
that's a long flight.
It's a fucking long flight.
That's a long flight.
Woo!
Hey, so yeah, man. It's been some really good gaming, man, and we got to talk about the state of play tonight, but we're gonna get through some of the quick topics and news that we seen come up throughout the week. And first, man, we got the parent company of FromSoft confirmed that Elden Ring and the Dust Bloods are still scheduled to release in 2026 on the Switch
Mm.
too. And I always find it funny, man, because it's
Let
already
me know
February.
what that's like, man, because I know you're going to pick it up because I don't have a Switch 2 yet, but I know you're going to pick it up and see what they deliver for a From Software game or a Dark Souls experience or Souls-like game on the Switch.
Yeah, Dust Bloods is definitely gonna be the one I grab day one. Um, I'll see about Elden Ring. I got to see how that performance is. I probably stick with playing
Mm.
that on my Series X or my PS5 Pro, especially
Yeah.
because the saves don't carry over. They
Mm.
don't got cross saves. That's why I'm grateful and was mentioning Xbox having the cross saves across different
Yeah.
platforms. That's really clutch. Um,
I think that's
I
where
like to
Play
I like
Anywhere
to
is,
see that
is
done.
going as well. If you look at what Play Anywhere is doing around going to the developers and eventually, and I think that's what next gen hardware is going to be, is you just design one game and it'll play on all these platforms and there's no more bullshit around the differences between them because you'll have the option to do your own optimization. I'm hoping that's what's happening, whereas we get to optimize the game the way we want to do it. But Grizz, very quickly, as an actual gamer, I got exposed as a fraud this week. How?
Ah
What
man,
game? I'm curious. I saw this and I want an answer. Pop in the chat how you got exposed as a gamer and why was it Lyric? Because he's,
hmm.
yeah, we know he loves to expose people using his AI. Yeah.
Yep. Man, it seemed like every week Arc Raiders just makes it way back into the news with just so much
It's
success.
just successful, hitting
It's just
every stride, doing
a
great.
reoccurring theme, man. So
Yeah.
Arc Raiders has, and I quote, exceeded our most optimistic projection, says the publisher. Of course it has. 14 million units sold to date, 10 million units sold in 2 months, 960K concurrent users in January. That's absolutely wild, man. Congrats to them, man. Gotta
Mhm.
tip my hat. I gotta get back out there, bro. I haven't been out there in a minute, and it's because I kind of want to. I'm not against
I
experiencing
want
the
to try a
solo.
marathon. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, that's really
I
what I'm
think
waiting for.
I've played I only played a little bit of Arc Raiders. And I enjoyed what I played of it, but I also think I want to try marathon because everyone I know has been playing Arc Raiders to death, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to jump in and be like they're carrying me through and like teach. And I was like, I don't want to be that. I want to start off fresh when everyone is brand new and see how it goes. And I feel like if I want to do that, it'd have to be marathon. We'll see.
Definitely. Man.
Lyric, you
Lyric, you
can't get.
good, man?
I am blocking you. That's why.
Lyric, you good, man? If you wanted to take the night off with your lady, man, just do that, man. But don't blame it on the hardware, man. Don't do that on that laptop, man. You and that laptop go way back, man. That laptop is a good person. Don't do that. Don't put that blame. But nah, man, it's all good, man. Take your time, you get in,
If you
cool.
can't
If
get in,
not,
you
man, it's
can't
all
get in.
good.
We are
Yeah,
okay. We will survive. I should have not arranged for a DOS attack on your laptop. I'm really sorry.
yeah, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all, man. She with these underlying evil activities, yo. Uh,
You're just like, oh,
yeah,
oh.
man. It's
We have
it's
so
it's,
much
it's
fun. I love this. I love
for
our
sure.
the show. I love our chat. I love our
And man, it was
yeah. We
good.
just have too much fun. Hello,
I
Inhuman
love.
Line. What's up? What's up? And
I'm gonna
CH8323. I
just
don't know.
call him 323, man. What up, 323? I
323.
love the state of play too, brother. We gonna talk about it because I
Yeah,
definitely
we're
think
gonna talk
it was
about
really
it
good.
and why it's. I think it was one of the better state of play, one of the best state of plays they've had in probably like 5 years.
Yeah, I think ever. I think they since they
Yeah.
fucking E3 showcases they was doing damn
Yeah.
near.
Yes.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has sold over 5 million copies. Man, shout out to them, well deserved. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I got like 40 hours in the game, close to 50. I just had to put it down. I might come back to it one day, but I feel like I got my money's worth. I'm happy I supported them. I just don't think it's necessarily my style of an RPG, and it's not the gameplay. I think I think it does like so many things great. That's why I say it deserves all the success it's getting. But
Mm.
I just don't like some of the mission design, you know. And
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything for anyone because I may go back. I may go first, but sometimes I notice with myself, especially calling myself an ADHD gamer, right? I got sometimes I got to take breaks from games. That's why people be like, "Yo, Nero, how you beat so many games?" Yo, I
Good
start a
call out,
lot of
Becca.
games. I get halfway through them, and then I end up taking a break, go to another game, get deep into that,
I
go to the
feel like
next
we
game.
do that, Nero, all the time. I feel like it is a common trait of people with ADHD is they'll start a game, they'll put it down, they'll start something else, they'll put it down. Like some
Hmm.
games I will sit there and finish. Some games.
And see, that's the thing with me. The
Oh,
ones I don't, I usually always end up at some point going back. Like I
I
wouldn't be
will go back
surprised
to them
if
eventually.
I wouldn't be surprised if I end up going back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 the beginning of next year and end up getting through the mission I'm having frustrations with and end up finishing the game and just raving on about it. You know what I'm saying? I do that with
Yeah.
games and I love that. You know, every gamer is unique, man. Um, yeah, definitely
Mm,
masterpiece. Just from
definitely
what I
no
play,
life
it's a
sim game.
masterpiece for sure.
I am gonna no life Fable. That's
Oh
the
yeah.
reality of the situation. And
Hey,
very
shout out
quickly
to
because I
Umber, man.
yeah.
Don't make me double back to that walk, man. That walk. I need a manly strut when I walk through towns and kick chickens. All right. I want to make a mean looking guy, and I need to have that mean looking walk to go along with it. All right. I was able to
You'll
have
have
that
limited
mean strut.
customization. No Fable has had massive customization in the character option, so you'll have limited customization. I guarantee you. It's do you know still
I
to
better
this
be able to
day
just
the
walk like I
best
look.
character customization in a game to this day? Do you know what I'm going to say, Nero?
What's that?
Dragon's Dogma 2. The
Really?
best character customization in a
Really?
game
You know
I've
what?
ever experienced. Because
You know what?
I sit in character customizations for
You're not
hours.
wrong. You're not wrong. I'm
And
not
you
gonna
got to
lie. I'm gonna be
design
honest.
two characters. Like, how is that? That's so cool because, like, then if you're like, hey, I want to try this, but I want to
It's
try this,
funny.
and you can't decide, but you get to make both, like, fucking genius. And so I spent twice as long in character customization because of that game.
Yo, Grizz is hilarious, man. He said, "I hope the zesty walk stays, man." And then bro
You can
said,
have a
"We're
sassy
we're
walk
gonna
and you
have the
will
sassy
like it.
walk, and you know what?
Yes.
And I will because guess what? It might grow on me as I be evil and walk around town, kicking people out, having everybody in the streets. Maybe I will strut through the town just like this. I'll do what I want. Get the hell out of my house. I want to rent it to nobody. I want to
You're
just
going
come
to
in here.
evict everyone. Everyone's going to be living on the streets. I see it. You're going to go full on fucking like
Panda
power.
projecting what she's gonna do. She can't wait to take over that entire
I
little
can't
region
do
and continent.
that. Do you know what? I might actually
I
pull
can't.
out my Fable 3 coin, which is one side's blue and one side's red. So one side's good decisions, one side's bad decisions. And I might play a run through a Fable like that.
Mm.
Like good decisions, bad decisions. I say that I'll still make all good decisions because I can't be morally horrible in a video game. I just it's not who I am. Every playthrough of the trilogy of Mass Effect, I play the same way.
Not me. I gotta see both ends. I gotta see how good can I be good and how bad can I be bad. And sometimes I run those playthroughs concurrent, like side by side. Yeah, we're talking about Fable and the walk that
We're
was
talking
in the
about
Fable trailer.
are you asking about which game I was talking about the character creator on? Because I was talking about Dragon's Dogma 2,
Oh,
but we're
Dragon's Dogma
talking about
2.
Fable right now with the zesty walk. I was telling Nero he isn't going to get the character customization he wants in that game. I
Nah,
guarantee.
I don't need to be as deep as Dragon's Dogma 2 because I never usually go as deep as I can go as deep, if that makes sense. Like with
No,
Dragon's
but I
Dogma
don't think
2,
you'll get the option to really like build out a bulky like type of character you envision you want to play
that's
in
fine.
Fable. They will have some kind of like how limited Diablo was. Diablo 4 was quite limited in the character creation options. Even Destiny was quite limited in the character options. But yeah, it's really just get out there, play the story, and enjoy. Um, what were we talking about? Oh, before we go,
Yeah.
I haven't actually said what I've done this week because I haven't done anything. I
Oh,
have been
okay. Yeah.
working my ass off. Today is the first day I turned on my console this week. So I haven't really been playing anything. But yeah, I have been so freaking busy that I'm so glad I get to take a break and hang with you guys. And if anyone wants to
And
jump
just
in a
drift a
party
little
after the
bit.
show, jump at the party with me after the show. I've missed talking to people actually who weren't people I was training. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all please game with Panda, man. She's
She's
let her get
desperate. No,
some
I'm
of that
kidding.
evilness out.
Nero wasn't gonna say it, but she's desperate.
Yeah, she's getting a bit
Oh, cabin fever. It's just Barocca, I swear. There's no alcohol in there. I'm completely
chat. I
sober.
want to ask you guys: has anybody played Diablo 2? Like, how do you feel about it? Do you like it? And how do you feel about this update? Because I watched the little Diablo breakdown because I love Diablo, as we mentioned to start the show.
Yeah, we
And
do.
they added the first update in 25 years, man. So for Diablo 2, you get a brand new Warlock class, overhaul endgame, fresh mechanics, customizable loot, filters, new challenges, builds, items, a bunch of new stuff.
I'm just gonna move us over to it so they can see what.
For sure.
I
And
just need to
dropped it on Steam.
share my screen. Oh my god, I'm so not ready for today. Apparently, so not ready. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, you can see it on
Yeah, I
screen.
might get it. I might get it soon too. But I
Yeah,
want it for I want it for the Switch too, because I already got Diablo 4 for I'm locked into that on the plat. So Diablo 2, I kind of want to. I would rather play a new Diablo on the Switch 2 that I haven't played. Because even if 4 come to the, I'm already invested on Xbox. I mean, I guess it could go there, but I'd rather just get into 2 and see how that is because I know it's highly regarded in the
it is
community,
highly.
and 3 is
Um,
too. Panda, you talk about 3 a lot, so I
love
kind of want
3.
to
I mean,
experience
3
more.
was hard because, like, you'd gone from 1 and 2, and then you went into 3, and 3 was so much more cartoony than the last 2, and the color palette was quite intense by comparison. The other ones were, like, dark and muted, and then you had this really bright Diablo 3. And then from the complaints from that one, they put in so when you had certain goblin spawn, they would like open a portal and you could go into this portal, and they made one called Whimsydale. And they said, you complained about how bright and colorful this game was. Let's give you bright and colorful. And it's like rainbows and unicorns. And they fucking took the piss. And I love that. I love that they were like, we're going to troll the fans for calling our game too colorful. We're going to give you colorful. But I agree. So I started on Diablo 3 and 4, and I went back and played number 2. And to General Spartan's point around Diablo 2 felt slow to him, it does. If you never started with Diablo 2 and you've started with 3 or 4, you might not appreciate what number 2 did that led to what we have got in 4. And I feel like it was the building blocks and the foundations around why Diablo became this massive success. So I think if you want to get some appreciation for where the series came from to understand where it is today, go back and play it. Again, It is a little bit slower to play. You will get your ass handed to you in it, but it's such a good game. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like I may have cut you off. Sorry, go.
I think now for the character, I don't need to be that guy. I think for Diablo 2 it is $25 or something like that. And I'm like, a lot of the improvements and stuff is free, but the actual character, I'm like, here we go. Would have been a good
To
look.
get the
Just let it be,
class, yeah.
let the class just be the class. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, Helldivers 2 Steam player count soars again. As the Cyber update is huge right now. I don't know if you guys have been on Cyberstand. It is going down. I've been fighting throughout the week. When I get free time, I try to load in, lead some of these rooks, some of these cadets. You know, that storyline and just the major orders and how everything progressed continues to just be so immersive to me. Like sometimes I have a break, after I got the platinum, I took like maybe a few weeks off, didn't play it and stuff like that. Would just breeze through so I can get my medals and stuff like that, my weekly and dailies. But I didn't really play it. So taking a
Mm.
break and then coming back, they dropped like 2 war bonds back to back, Panda. They dropped
I
siege
saw.
breakers. This adds a hammer, a sludge hammer, stuff like that. Then they added a redacted armor, which with stealth passives and stuff like that as well. So just some real dope play styles. And I'm like, man, this is a steal, man. You know what I'm saying?
Abdel in the chat! What's up? I've missed you. We haven't spoken in ages, but so good to see you. Sorry. You're focusing on this. I'm excited. I think Helldivers 2 is just continuing to move strength to strength to strength. And they just continue to deliver. They're doing a fantastic job.
Definitely, man. It's real on Cyberstand. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I was there day one in Cyberstand. Like I wasn't there hour one, like stayed up and waited for the planet to be unlocked. No, the day it dropped, I woke up. I had some free time. I said, "Yo, let me drop in." And I don't know if they might have patched it, but it's still wild even to this moment. Like it's insane. But day one, my lord, that is insane, man. Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
fantastic update, man. It just was really war. Um, getting smacked out there, just getting smacked around, but bringing hell. Being on an enemy. Because I was there when they tried to take Super Earth to illuminate. So it's personal. I know what it's like for motherfuckers to come and destroy your home. So for us to be the ones doing that now, it's like, yeah, I love it. So yeah, man, go support Hell Divers, man. If you haven't been in a while, man, go out there. Also, I played a bit of Overwatch, man. Overwatch 2 has set a new all-time peak on Steam with the release of Season 1. More than double the previous record. It added an update with 5 new heroes, and I just haven't played anyone but Mercy, man. Every time I load up Overwatch, or even if I go back to Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna be a healer.
Yeah.
I'm all about keeping it
Oh,
alive,
I was
man.
just reading
Even in
in
Battlefield.
the Discord that Retry Winnan was playing
Oh yeah,
Overwatch.
yeah, I've seen that. Yep.
Overwatch, he got his ass handed to him. He got destroyed. I was like, fair. If you're not I'm not an Overwatch player, and I know if I go in and play Overwatch, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me because like you just need to go in and it's humbling, very humbling,
Yeah.
which is
That's
fun.
why I like being support, man, because I feel like support is important in all these games, man. Like that's really as much as I shoot. Like as you know, as aim down sights as we shoot, as deadly as I am, I'm really always a team player, and I feel like that's what set me apart from like a lot of these just try hard sweats and wanting to get moments. I get moments naturally, but I really care about the team. Like in Battlefield, hella medic resis. I forgot the number, man. It's in the thousands. Uh, Tens of thousands, probably.
Mm,
No, not tens of thousands. That's cap, but it's definitely in the thousands because you got to get 1,900 to get the trophy for the medic.
yeah.
Um, what else? Apex Legends, Lifeline, man.
Mm,
Hella res is there. In Overwatch, I don't mind playing Mercy and in Rivals. I like the Invisible
mm.
Girl from Fantastic Four. It's some good things out there. So speaking of games that's not doing good, man, Highguard, developer of Wildgate Entertainment, has seemingly laid off most of his staff. Unfortunately, along with most of the team at Wildgate, I was laid off today. That's a quote from
Have you
one of those
watched?
people.
And I'm gonna ask everyone go over and it's maybe if you have 30 minutes or you just want to listen to it in the background, go watch Destin Legary's video about a post that one of the devs put out around the game and how they were kind of blaming gamers for how this game has performed. And it was so interesting, and I agreed with so much of what Destin said in space of this around like the way the game showed. People didn't really know what it was. We left the Game Awards going, what the fuck is Highguard? No one was excited for it.
Because even if they showed us what it was then and there, we would have told them
Well, it was
we don't
such
want that shit.
I
That's why they
remember
was so
watching
vague.
I remember watching the trailer and going, okay, this kind of looks interesting. And then you saw mounts, and then you were like, oh, it's just a fucking hero shooter. Okay. And then I listened to you and others who went in and played it. Like the maps are too big, and you had the 3v3, and it just, you weren't getting into the action the way you should be. And he talked about like mentioning that the dev had talked about how they were told that this game is lightning in a bottle, and like sometimes developers need to hear the honest truth when it comes to gaming. All right, new channel member Clute, I love you. Yeah. Amazing.
Appreciate you, Clue. Always good to see you, brother. Another real gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, such a real gamer.
I know who will be there
things.
knocking out Cyros day one.
But I feel like we're at this point where people are trying to put these games out, but they're not really listening to what gamers have to say about the games. And they're not willing to put the time and effort to fix a game. Like and this is even what Destin was talking about, how he's talking about, you look at No Man's Sky, that got, like, everyone was hyped for No Man's Sky, but they got ridiculed because they didn't deliver. But they spent months upon years overturning that to now, fuck my God, my brain's dead. What did I just call the game? No Man's Sky is such a beloved title. They could have turned this around. They could have pulled this and said, all right, we hear your feedback, we will deliver it and then bring it back out in like a couple of months' time or something. It just, I feel like the game didn't know what it was trying to achieve or what it was trying to do. And I am sad to see that people are being laid off. But if you're going to come out swinging, you've got to be prepared to listen to the honest criticism from the people who are going to play your game. You also got to be willing to put the time and effort in to make the changes so that people are willing to take another look at your game because you've changed it and you've improved it. And people are just like, oh, it's a risk. Yes, some games do really, really well. This is a write-off. We knew that it might not succeed, so we're just gonna, put it under just get rid of it. And I'm like, stop doing that with games, though.
But let me tag Game Fan, because let's talk about this game, man. First of all, that dev, listen.
That dev is fucking Lulu.
That's why it's like I don't really care to like tune in to what these devs be talking about. For one, it's like I feel like it's kind of cowardly when these publishers, even these higher ups, kind of like give up on these games once they come, because it's like that's a slap to the face to the people that do like it. We got people in the chat that played the game and didn't hate it. I didn't hate the game. I seen the potential in the game. My thing is, this is not the type of game you show at the final thing of a Jeff Keighley show or anything like that.
Nope.
Right? This is not something you stealth drop. This is something you should build a community with. You know why No Man's Sky didn't give up? Because even though people was disappointed, they seen a small community of the people that did buy and support the game, and that meant something to them. And when you got that passion from the top to the bottom to not give up on games, I don't think Redfall should have been given up on. And I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but they had DLC planned for that. And some of those devs said they had plans to turn that game around. Sometimes games, I'm not making excuses for them, but sometimes, they deserve to redeem themselves, because then that's how you get to the cyberpunks. You know what I'm saying? That's how games that got a core good base to build off of, you go forward with that. You don't just get rid of everyone that just worked hard to get it there.
Released as like an alpha or beta type situation, got some feedback and said, cool, we'll come back and then deliver a final version to see. because I don't know what feedback they were getting, but it
I'm
clearly
gonna be
was an
honest,
echo
man.
chamber of good feedback
They
instead of
partnered with the
honest
wrong
feedback.
person, man. They partnered with the
Yeah.
wrong person, and it backfired on them severely. Jeff Keighley backdoored these people. He took a nice little check from them, threw it at the end, and said, "Good luck." They didn't know what to tweet, what to do after that, and then it came out like this. Now, what they should have did was got behind with Phil, sat down with Sarah Bonds, had a heartwarming conversation, and maybe came at the developer direct and say, "Hey, this is launching as an early preview." In the Game Pass and on PlayStation everywhere, and maybe I don't know, do something. But what they did, this route, what they did, anything is it's gonna partner with me. I could, hey yo, we got something dropping, y'all. Like, but what they did, you set yourself up for failure, man. And it got some cool things going on with it, but it's like it's generic. It's like who my thing be like, who asked for this?
I don't know.
Like I don't know.
It's a lot of like they're trying to hit an overly saturated market to Umbra's point in the chat around that, and 100% it's overly saturated, and you just need one game to kind of somehow get through all the noise and get everyone on it. But we've just had that with Arc Raiders right now, and so that is taking a lot of the limelight. And then Highguard, you don't finish Game of the Year awards on Highguard. Like that Fates of the Old Republic should have been what closed out the show instead of opened the show. I mean, that opened the show like fucking fire. But yeah, it should have closed out the show. This could have opened the show and everyone like, what? I don't know. I don't know even what would have happened wherever they showed this, but it wasn't it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely an oversaturated market, man. I seen that shit. I dropped it, man. I'm ready for marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I must be honest. After playing that, and you know what? Shame on them, and shame on that dev. Because tell that dev, since he want to go complain and blame gamers for things. As a gamer, I want to blame something for him. I want to gaslight his ass. I'll just make it to his or her, whoever said it. I don't know, whoever said it, whichever one of them devs, right? You son of a bitch. I was off of Apex. I was taking a great break from Apex. I said, yo, I'm done with Apex. I'm taking a break from EA. I'm taking a stand. I have did everything I've wanted to do in this game. I got my 4K. I got my rank badges. I'm chilling. I'm done. I do all of that. And then I go play Highguard. Once I play Highguard, I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? And then I went back to Apex, man. It made me appreciate Apex 10 times more. I said, yo, Black Ops 7 is not that bad. I said, yo, man, Battlefield has continued to be a masterpiece. It made me more excited for everything but that. So tell him thank you from me for making me relapse on the game I was trying to like step away from. Now I'm back on Apex.
Yeah.
And screw you to Jeff Keighley too, man. Nah. But Neo 3 reportedly sells 700K copies across PS5 and PC in 4 days. The platform split has Steam at about 56% with 395K and PS5 with 309K copies sold. Shout out to Neo 3 if you got that in the chat. How do you feel about it? Shout out to Grizz, man. I think Grizz said it was buns. It was trash. So that's funny. But I see some people enjoying it and having a good time. We got some new marathon season details. Season lasts about 3 months. Every season will be a fresh start. It wipes everything. Cosmetics carry over between seasons. Each season brings new content, new systems to keep progressing, feeling fresh. Not much to say about that. I'm excited to sell for marathon.
I think I that last showing was what actually made me excited. I hadn't been excited for marathon at all until I saw the last showing of it.
Yeah.
And I made it very clear in the show that like every week, anytime marathon brought up, I was very anti and very concerned about marathon. But after I saw it, I was like, oh, this actually, I'm hyped for it now. They just needed more time and they needed to really take a look at what they were delivering. And the delay was the best thing that could have happened. What's up, Lyric? Welcome. And why are you the real Lyric this week and not AI Lyric?
I'm definitely not the real Lyric today.
No?
Definitely AI.
You got 6 fingers on each hand. Oh, yeah. See, this doesn't even look good.
I made it. I'm sorry, y'all. Had some technical difficulties
I'm
But
so sorry for
Good, man. Be
causing
like
those
that.
technical difficulties. Sorry, not sorry. I'm
Be
glad
like
you
that,
made
man.
it. Yeah, I'm glad you made it. Love having you here, even if it's late. Even if you
You know what?
clearly were like,
Since
I've
he's
got
late,
Valentine's plans and they're
you know
way
what?
more important than hanging out with
Let me
Nero
let
and
me let me
Panda.
tag in Panda since we on the topic. Lyric, you get marathon, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Stop acting like you optimistic. Like we got a play test coming up. Make sure you get out there real soon. I need you in there. I need Reese in there. Panda, go ahead and get this. This looks like a really good. We
Love
got to
it.
support these. We got to support Arc Raiders. We got to support these. All right, we got to
I'll
support
definitely
these
be in
type of
there.
games. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get in there. I need partners. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be because I'll be a medic. I'll be a medic. Anybody that run me, I know I don't mind being medics, man. Like, no, I ain't trying to be out there getting bing bong
What's
with
up,
randoms in bad
Sly?
sweats, man.
Good to see you,
But nah,
man.
man.
Good to see you.
How you feel about Marathon Lyric? The last few scenes of it, man. How you feel about these seasons? You think 3 months too long, too short for these seasons and
Nah,
games?
I think that's a good space. As long as the content is rolling out and there's a distinction between these seasons and it looks good, and I'm okay with it. The last couple of showings have been a lot better, so
Chris
I'm
is calling
definitely
you out,
Yeah.
intrigued,
Nero.
way more intrigued than I was before.
What
Absolutely
Greg
not
say?
because of Nero.
Hey man, look,
Highguard died
yeah,
because
I
of
mean,
Nero.
no, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna throw my homie Demo under the bus. If it died
Nero's
because of
like,
me, it
sorry,
died
not
because of Demo.
sorry.
If it died because of me, it died from the homie Demo Flow Gaming because we felt the exact same way, man. I said, you know what, this is mid. He said it's also mid, and that is a guy who opinions I respect and shoot. Like it's certain people
100%.
that really thrive in like these shooters, and we're not aimed down sights for a reason. Lyric, all of
Yep.
us, we do what we do in these shooters. I've been trying to get Lyric off of. Don't get me started on that. COD, him and Reese. I've been trying to transfer them boys over here to the little battlefield where they'll be a little more appreciated. I can see Lyric out here whipping a tank. I can see Reese repairing the tank. I can just see the vision. All right. But Battlefield, speaking of too long with their fucking seasons coming later, I think I'll be on vacation when this season drop. So I'm not gonna get on them. But yeah, man, it's a lot of good shooters going on, but we're named aim down sights for a reason. But we're all collectively saying Highguard is fucking mid. I'm not knocking the 6 people out there that like it. You
I'm gonna
six,
give them.
everybody
I
likes it.
will say this: they listen pretty quickly because everybody was like 3v3 is not it. It
No,
should at
yeah.
least
Yeah,
be
yeah,
five, and
yeah.
they
They
immediately
did
put a five
exactly.
Too
on
big
there.
a
They
map.
did listen. They
They
did
did
listen. Thank
listen.
you. Hey, Grizz, you're welcome. Everybody that's enjoying, you're welcome. Because me and Lyric came on the weekend that it dropped, and we said
Hmm.
it need to be like 5v5 4v4. That they listened to that and they said, "Yo, we need to do this ASAP." So you're welcome to all 7 of you. You're welcome.
Seven and a half.
It's gonna be all right. 7.5 because Panda's still teetering the line
Mm-hmm.
in secret in secrecy. Yeah,
100%.
marathon look really dope, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
I already pre-ordered. I'm in there. I'll let you guys know, but everybody can really try for themselves too. We'll talk about it
Yeah.
because I believe it's in the state of play section. But yo, uh, and Subnautica Zero is coming to the Switch too. February 17th. It's a free
That's dope.
upgrade pack for owners. 1440p dock, 1080p, 60 FPS, and both of them optimized for the Joy 2 controls. I see it on the sale. Might check it out, man. Because actually, PlayStation just gave it PlayStation just gave it away what they monthly
Oh, the
games, but
PS Plus?
yeah, and I claimed it, but it's like, do I want to play it there? If I play that, I mean, I'll check it out there, but it's like the games that's in rotation that I'm prioritizing on PlayStation. I
Mm.
feel like I might play it more on the Switch, pick it up and dive into
Yeah.
it or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 gets a free next gen update, and I think they're both in Game Pass as well. And I think it came to Game Pass.
Kingdom
It's
2. I don't know when it did Kingdom Come 1 come to
Yeah,
Game
it
Pass?
was one.
Kingdom Come
Some
1 came,
point.
or not,
Some
so
point.
not
I've
2, just
bought it
1.
though. I've bought it. But 2 I feel
Okay,
like
yeah,
is
because
better.
it was like $5 for the last 5 years. I've seen it so
Mhm.
many times. I don't know why I didn't pick it up because a lot of people claim it's good, and I usually take chances. But I got my introduction with 2, and this
Doesn't
is
it have a
dope for
next gen
everybody that
plat?
did pick it up. Yep, it just got a next gen patch. It's available now, free for current owners. It's the Ultra settings from PC. It's up to 60 FPS, upscale 4K, save files transfer over, and more languages are supported. So that's really dope. Uh,
Definitive way to
now,
play it.
Yeah.
I don't know if any. Well, I know Panda. Panda, go ahead, sit this out. Uh, Lyric. I don't
Not
know if you watched the Silent Hill the little Silent Hill show they did after the PlayStation showcase. But they gave a little more information about it. So Silent Hill Townfall is being made by some of the former Alien Isolation devs, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope to see. The studio was co-founded in 2015 by John McKeelan, who formerly worked with Alien Isolation and Red Dead Redemption 2. That's some good games to work
mm,
with right there now. Hey,
Yeah,
them some highly regarded games right there now. And I
true.
bumped into John back a little while back at a bar, and we chatted. And I said, "Hey, man, it's something about this man's spirit." And then he just turned around and working on this right here. And this got a lot of people upset for for dumbass reasons. For one, people talking about first person when first person has been a part of Silent Hill games in the past. Um, and I feel like this can be equivalent to what Resident Evil 7 was for Capcom. Um, you know how that was. They can go to like just because I'm a fan of them all. Like all the ones I played, 2V Make I just one of the best horror games I play ever. That sound design
trying
highly
to
regarded.
remember.
I enjoy the hell out of Silent Hill F, and
Hmm.
this looks dope as hell too, man. So
Was
so
this
I'm
the one
all
that
in.
showed at the State of Play?
Yep, this was the one that was showed at the State of Play.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? I thought it was one of those what like not what the fuck are the games where it was kind of like Until Dawn but not Until Dawn. Um,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and they all like anthology type
The
series, and so it's
anthology pictures, the dark
yeah,
anthology
yeah. I
pictures.
was
Yeah.
thinking it reminded me of that. I'm like, are they doing a new game? Not that I ever
No, I
play
didn't.
those games.
I love those. I played them all. The
I
closest one they had
refuse
to a
to. I
Silent Hill
don't.
type
I
was
don't want
mid
to be
as hell.
scared out of my mind. And saying that
But
next week
we
I'm doing a Scream marathon because I'm waiting for Scream 7. Like,
Crow says this look better than Silent Hill F. I'm inclined to. I'm so indifferent, bro, because it's like I really enjoyed the hell out of Silent Hill F. I really respect the risk and just the. I really like that game. So for me, they're really two for two. So it's really hard to say like, oh, this just look better. This to me, this
yeah.
just look like oh more peak. That's how I view it. Like,
Mm,
oh man, more peak is coming. Like this series is really cooking right now. But it's only on PS5 and the PC in 2026, so it's not going to be on Xbox or no other platforms outside of that. Them two right away. It's a collab between Konami and Annapurna. Lyric, I know you really like Annapurna. I know you like a
Yep.
lot of their games, and it's a first-person survival horror. Play as Simon Odell takes place in the island of Saint Amelia in
agreed.
1996 Scotland. If you don't know, Panda used to roam around Scotland a lot. She got a lot of ties out there and a lot of evil connects. You'll be surprised.
You
You'll be
know it.
you'll be really surprised about the panda lore out there. So that stood
Yeah.
out to me. I
hmm
said,
Y'all better get them, pick up them data slates on Panda.
yeah, yeah. Pick them data
I'm
stakes up.
ruthless, man. You just can't
It's a
trust
few
it.
about her in Cyberpunk. Y'all, I was playing Cyberpunk, and I was on Jig Street, and I picked up. It said Red Dead. No, it said Red Panda Deluxe. I said, "The fuck is a Red Panda Deluxe?" I immediately thought about Panda. I said, "Yo, what is Panda doing out here in Night City?" And the things I read in there, it was just the most deceitful, dark twist. I said, "Yo, what
I'm a
is?"
cutter bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Pretty much what it boiled down to. That's pretty much what it boiled down to, man. So
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. Um Rev Nor is another game Konami showed at their state of play as well. That joint looked really good. They saying that appears to be a PS5 exclusive. And I think none of these are gonna be probably more than like 6 months, if that. And then
Mm.
whenever they do come, they've
Yeah.
been shown to be discounted. For me, I just like I be like for me, I just feel like where's the consistency? You know, like Silent Hill F was everywhere. Silent Hill 2 remake just came to Xbox, and now it's like now this one isn't. It's like what are we doing? We back and forth. So this appears to be exclusive to the PS5 as well. I think it believes to be on PC maybe as well. Not sure. Speaking of devs that are wanting to put their games on other platforms, including Xbox, developer ShiftUps wants Stellar Blade on more platforms. It's already on PS5 and PC. So they say we are reviewing platform expansion beyond PS5 and PC to broaden audience reach. This approach is expected to both introduce the title to new players and gradually build anticipation for the next series. And this was originally announced to be on Xbox anyway. So I just hope people got to let that grudge go. Sometimes these dads got to do what's best for them. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Somebody come at me with a right price for something, and it's a good marketing deal, and they want me only there. Some of these deals be really life changing and stuff. That's how you get the secret of Kenna Bridge of Spirits. They'll eventually come other places, but if Sony want to do these time exclusives, man, hey, when they do come,
Yeah.
if you want to wait, if you want to go get them and play them, do what I do. I'd make a way. But if you cool with waiting, when they do come, don't be on that fake ass boycott shit because that helps nobody. If you was excited for Wukong when it come, bro, check it out. Even if you get it on the sale, you don't got to get it day one. If you was excited for Final Fantasy 7 and 16 and you had to wait for them to come, when they do come, bro, just get them on the sale. Don't neglect yourself of a good game because what these corporate fucks is doing. Just deal with the salt of it and go forward because this right here, Stellar Blade, is a really freaking good game. I really enjoyed this game, and I think it's going to be beautiful on the X. It's going to be beautiful on the S, and I think it'll even scale really well down to the Nintendo Switch 2, where I would easily buy this again if they drop this on the Switch 2. I want to go do another. I got to do like another playthrough to work towards the plat, but I wanted to take a break from it. But that Stellar Blade is a really good game. The music stood out to me. Stellar stood out to me. The combat stood out to me. The music stood out to me. The music was really good. I got to double back on that. Like I said, Stella is just stood out. She's Stella, so that stood out to me. Now I'm just playing. It's a really good game, man. And they working on a sequel, so I'm excited for the future of that. And like I said, more people playing your game is never a bad thing.
Ever.
And the sooner everybody realize that, the better. But whatever works for them, works for them. Sega plans to release 4 major new titles.
It's going to move us across back to 3.
All right. Sega, man. Sega's been putting out loads of games, man.
They have indeed.
So shout out to Sega. It's not surprising.
I don't really have much to add to that, but keen. All the more IPs, all the more games coming out. 2027.
Right. Yeah, they gonna look like Sega gonna come and dominate after GTA swoop out. GTA
My favorite Dothraki. My favorite Dothraki is in the next topic.
All right, well, go ahead. You lead off, then. You go ahead.
Jason Momoa. That's all I have to say. Jason Momoa. It's going to star in the Sony Pictures Helldivers feature film. So that is being directed by Justin Lee, who did Fast and Furious and Star Trek Beyond. And so I'm excited. I can't wait for a Helldivers film.
I'm gonna tell you what the best thing to do for this is to have him land out the ship.
Wearing a helmet. No, I'm kidding.
Land out the ship, looking all ore filled,
and die.
And give a speech, and just have one of his rookie teammates land late on his head or something like that, and have him die immediately. That'd be more accurate as hell, and that would be right off the rip.
That's gonna be the Kevin Hart cameo.
Not the Kevin Hart.
Oh no! No, zero stars out of however many you ask.
Exactly.
If Kevin, if that motherfucker make his way into the Helldivers movie, if a handful of people make their way into this, I don't want no overly known people at all.
We don't want Kevin Hart or his friends.
Oh, I know. I'm just teasing.
We don't want Kevin Hart or his friends.
And we talking about The Rock. Sit your ass down. We do not need. Because look, man, I don't know, man. It's just certain people.
That would be so fucking funny, though. Someone's got to do a parody like that. Someone will do some like AI version of it with Kevin Hart.
He'll be
the one who dies instantly.
For sure.
Helmet on backwards or something.
Yeah.
Can't get right.
I said honestly, man, that
Oh.
it's I don't know, man, because I feel like damn near every time I play matches and missions, I feel like what I be having going on feels like a movie. That's why I be wanting to have the bros and shit. But even then, it's just like even with randoms, like I try to care. Like even then, it's like I care about people. We're all working for a common cause, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, each match feel like a damn movie, man. When you
I
barely
only
make it
care
out
about
of
the
there,
people carrying my samples, and if they die, I go back for them.
you know
The
what, Panda?
samples, not
Next
them.
time I
The
see you out
samples.
there, we got to have a talk. All right, we get our divers got to have a talk, and I'm
You
gonna
don't you
leave the
don't
hell
lose my
divers
samples.
beef in
That's
the
one
street.
thing. We're getting out with samples. I need to upgrade shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I will leave now. If I'm the sample man, first I'm with you, Panda. If I'm the one with the samples, yo, I'm sorry,
I'm
yo. As soon
fucking
as the
capping it.
mission completed, yo, I'm out of here. Y'all can try to do all that extra shit, dealing around, shooting at the screeches in the sky. I'm like, yo, these
Big
samples got to
got
make
the
it back
pink samples. You're like,
by any
fuck this
means,
shit, I'm out.
for sure, man.
And it's
Now,
even worse when someone falls in a hole with the samples and you're
yo,
like,
where's
Yeah,
Reese? I just fell in a hole like yesterday or the day before yesterday, yo. I was so mad, bro. I just called down my stratagems after barely fighting and surviving, pushing back on the bug front. I'm getting overwhelmed, so I called down my supply backpack. I called down my grenade launcher, and it's one of the charges that let off the spores stuff that make it cloudy and misty, bro. I walked 2 feet and drop in a hole. I'm like, what the fuck? And Reese right behind me. He's like, oh, damn.
do you know why that's
I
bad?
ain't
Because then
seen
you
that.
have
He
to
was like,
wait for
yeah, I
your
seen that.
cooldown before you can call in any of that stuff again.
Insane. Insane. Absolutely love that
Oh.
game, man. Speaking of games and things we love, man, Remedy announced, I love Remedy, but I don't know about this decision. They announced a new CEO, um, Gene Charles. I'm not gonna pronounce that last name, but he's a former sports betting exec. He's prior to that, he steered live service operations at EA. Son of a bitch. He aims to scale Remedy in a way that builds lasting value. Son of a bitch. What you mean you stay you like because that was the beginning of the downfall of Apex once they started getting greedy with them microtransactions and all them secret operations trying to get in your pockets. But hopefully this don't affect
He's a former sports betting executive, so we can only imagine what is going to happen to Remedy. Don't fuck with Remedy.
don't fuck with Remedy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't, you know? But
Because the new game that had it, what is it, its second showing, I feel like, since we saw it last? Looks so good.
yep, they made Firebreak. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they was thinking with that. We don't need him touching Firebreak because it's like Firebreak problems was just a game. It wasn't
Firebreak
about.
broke its fucking self.
All right, listen, not too much,
That
not
was
too
a
much on
dumpster
Firebreak,
fire break.
man. It
It was a
wasn't. It
fucking
wasn't. It
dumpster
wasn't.
fire.
It
Dumpster
wasn't.
fire break.
At least it didn't have microtransactions all out the ass.
Hey, it
All right,
lasted
they
longer
tried.
than
Yeah,
Concord. I don't know how though.
because nobody would have paid for it.
It was in Game Pass. That's the only way it
Well, now
lasted
you got
longer
a
than
guy
Concord.
who imagine having everything y'all complaining about right now in that game, and then imagine going to a store and seeing a bunch of a battle pass and a bunch of other bullshit. That's what this guy is bringing. I'm saying at least they just took a shot at a game. They wasn't egregious with it. It was
Yeah.
MPS. It just gave and you guys. I feel like you guys was a little harsh on
They
Remedy,
will
and
have
now they
learned
at
a
the
lot
point
from it,
to
though.
you
They will have learned a
two
lot.
are the reason they just hired this person.
That
At
just
EA,
lets
and
me
I
know
I'm
they
love
have.
that.
the reason. I was completely and brutally honest about how shit that game was, and the only level I liked was the post-its. And even then, that was a tough ask.
It wasn't
I
that
was so
bad.
fucking brutal on that
I
game.
think that just lets us know that Remy has something in the works for him to apply that to.
Possibly. I think they would have learned a lot from it. Like what not to do. How not to
I'll tell you
piss
what,
off
they
Panda and bring out
I
a
ain't,
They
I ain't
dark
gonna
didn't
talk
side.
because
too bad
they
about
should
Remedy, man.
they should have
Remedy's
known
goated.
what not to do, not to make Firebreak. That's what they should have known.
I mean, Lyric, they should have known not to piss you and I off. You know, like we're really important people in the gaming community. Can't even say that with a straight face. I'm not that
Well, we
important.
got
I
a few
just-
game reviews to go over before we go through the state of play fully, man.
Yeah.
High on Life 2 reviews is pretty mixed, sitting at a 75 Metacritic.
Hey,
A few people in the chat said they enjoying it so far. Reese said he was playing on his ROG and
Seven's a
he's
good
having a
game.
good time. So yeah, it's pretty much what I thought it was. It's pretty much where I sit at with the first game personally,
Mm,
as a score. So I'm not mad at it. Reanimo's reviews are in. It was at 82 Metacritic. Um, had
82
mixed
over
reviews, pretty positive reviews actually. Um, love to see that. My copy from Amazon don't arrive until Monday, so I've been trying to steer clear. Shout out to Reanimo. I can't wait till they get here. Romeo's a Dead Man reviews came out, and that's sitting at about 74. So we got a bunch of, around sevens and eights
Mids.
that dropped. Mid
Mids
is
lyric.
AI lyric Carly. I was trying to beat around the bush, but we got some mids. And
They're
all that showed me is
they're
that
above average.
yeah, they're above average. No, I mean for me they not day ones except for
No,
Reanimo. Like
Mhm.
Reanimo can't do no worse than what that bullshit ass Little Nightmares 3 did. So for me, Reanimo was a day one. I'm not mad at that. That's my cup of tea. High on Life is a perfect game for Game Pass. If you in there, definitely check it out. I get it on sale. I can see the physical copy being about $30, maybe 20 on Amazon in a month or two. Uh,
The next
Romeo's a
game.
Dead Man. It's only 50, but I can easily see. My thing is when the game is already not full price, it can only go lower. So if it's 50 now, I don't like. I'm not looking at $50 is the worst thing ever as it is. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of reviews, I think it's a
The
dope looking
next game
game.
I'm excited for at the moment is Planet of Lana 2. I just can't wait for that.
Yes,
I fucking love a
good
good
shout
indie
out.
game.
Yeah, Planet of Lana.
I'll keep mentioning it. I mentioned it last week. I mentioned it the week before. I'm going to keep mentioning it until it's released. And then I'll keep talking about it after it's released. You'll never hear the fucking end of it.
All right, Panda. Main topic time. Let's bring up that state of play. Let's dive
Yes,
into the
we
meat and
shall.
potatoes of everybody.
Give
Everybody,
me
what y'all
one
think? Go ahead,
second.
put y'all numbers. Put y'all numbers for the state of play in the chat. For me, I'm sitting at a 9. You know what I'm saying? I might go to like 9.5 after going through everything again, refreshing my memories, or I might drop to 8.5 just to clear everything fresh. I only watched it once,
I'm just
but
going to
I
share my screen to give me
pretty
1
much.
second. I'm not having a great day of doing this beforehand, apparently.
Yeah,
But,
I have to
yeah.
watch it. I think I have to watch it again to give an official score. I caught most of it, but I don't want to.
Y'all was bullshitting. I told y'all, yo, the state of play stunt, y'all over there still playing fucking Overwatch. I'm like, yo, Overwatch now. We was in a chord when the state of play stock said, yo, y'all missing it. Yo, Reese and them, they all acting like they so locked in. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of that cat character that been giving y'all belt? Been giving everybody belt
What are we talking about?
So
in
dumb.
Overwatch.
I have no clue.
Rocket Cat or some shit like that. Ball
Rocket.
Cat. I don't know. Some shit.
Yeah, I was saying y'all
It literally
goddamn
got
be
cat in
annoyed.
his name.
Yep, pop your rating in the chat, everyone. Umbra has said he landed on an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah.
From what I just saw, I was landing around an 8.5 as well. So that one, that's why I said I need to go back and look again and see whether we're dropping to an 8 or we're going to a 9. But 8.5 sounds about the consensus.
I'm sitting at an 8. And I think I'm being generous on that 8. Not because I didn't think it was good, but because there were plenty of games I didn't care about. But what I did care about, I was excited. And what I was excited for was more around the fact that they actually had lots of games. They had a good showing for the third-party stuff. The only thing that really let it down was, like, I would like to see a first-party state of play. And it's called a state of play for a reason. It's PlayStation themed, and it would have been really good to see PlayStation show up with their games. And like we talked about at the beginning of the show, Nero, I also think it just should have been called like a partner direct. But for a partner direct, solid 8.
Panda, look, listen, I just, all right, listen, Panda, listen, an 8, I respect it, but they're games. Who cares about what's first party? It was great games all around. I know everything not for you.
The community has kept for Xbox for years.
I feel like I feel like besides Nintendo, but I'm saying we gotta keep that same energy because besides Nintendo,
Mhm.
whenever Xbox do something too, it's everywhere as well. So it's like, yeah, it's first party, but it's like, like I mean,
That's why I haven't rated any of
Um,
these partner previews or these partner state of plays higher than like a 6 at all for the last few years. And so a solid 8, I room for improvement.
and the show that
Yeah.
the show that the gamer, what was the gamer showcase that started the year? You gave that a 9.
Developer Direct, do you know why? Because it was all
No,
about
not the
I
developer, the direct. No, not that. The one to start the year.
that was the Developer Direct.
You can't remember, not
Was
from
it?
Xbox. The other one, the actual show.
What show?
Damn it, man. The one that was really trash. The one that you said wasn't that bad, and you said it was a 9. The
New
ones
Game
where people
Plus.
kept. That's what it is. It was a new game plus. I
What
couldn't
the fuck's
remember
New
the
Game
name.
Plus? What are we talking about?
I'm
She can't
never
even
gonna forget the
remember it.
name of that
I'm never.
nonsense.
Yo, I love you for that one, brother. Damn, she it's so ass. She forgot the name of it, man.
Wait, what are we
Wow.
talking about? My
It was
first
New
showcase
Game
that I
Plus
remember was
showcase.
Direct. Was there another showcase this year?
Don't worry, it won't be another one. Probably
bad.
the last one they ever have.
I want it done. I want it done.
I'm
But
just saying, like for a third party one, they showed up, and that's why I'm giving it a solid 8. Always room for improvement. Always room for improvement.
Yeah,
but I will
nothing
say
wrong with
some
that.
of some of the dope games. Even though the first party thing, but some of those games can only be played on PlayStation or PC day one. So I'm like, from that aspect, it's like they're doing something with helping. Like I'm just saying, like when I see people partner with Xbox and like these indie games, and it come you get the partnerships to get stuff like you place day one or High on Life 2 from these smaller devs to get in the Game Pass. When I see stuff like that, I praise that. I don't look at it like, oh, I want Xbox actual studio. No, I praise you making them partnerships and these strategic alliances and helping these other studios do stuff like that. So when I see stuff like Kenna Bridge of Spirits being a success and then still being able to come everywhere, see stuff like Death Stranding 2 being a success and then still being announced to come to PC and eventually everywhere, I'm looking at it like from a gamer, I don't care about like where it's coming from. It's just it's coming, and it's a lot of it, and it's a lot of just good shit that's coming, and
Yeah,
and that's how I
I
view it.
think um
I love when Xbox do
I
it.
I
I love
looked
when
at this and I made a
PlayStation do it.
comment like I enjoyed the show. There were plenty of things that I liked and plenty of things that I didn't like, but I don't want to take away from someone else's enjoyment. My opinion is my opinion.
Let's see what you didn't like.
Kina
Let's get into
Scars
it.
of Cosmora announced. Super happy about that. Very happy about that. I do like there is a time jump. The fact that she's older. And knowing that the original game came to Xbox eventually and it's going to come to PC, I'll probably pick it up on PC. Yeah, I'm happy. Happy that they're getting a sequel. Yeah. What did you guys think of how Kina showed?
It always looked at the first game. Always looked at hella interesting to me, and it was in my backlog. I seen it was in PS Plus when I first subscribed, but I believe it left the service, so I never got to play it. I ended up
Oh.
picking it up on Amazon when I picked up Reanimo because it was on sale for like $25. So I was like, it's usually 40, I believe. So I was like, oh, that's not a bad deal, and it wasn't on sale digitally at the time. So I was like, I don't mind
Mm.
adding it. So I'm gonna play it, and this just
Let me
looked
know when
really good.
it
Um,
showed really well. It looked like they'd because
looked
they even
beautiful.
talked about how they've like definitely expanded out the game itself. So it's a lot big. It's a bigger title, a bigger scope by comparison to the first game. Yeah.
Yeah, I like what the homie put on the screen. That's why I'm saying like it depends on how you judging and scoring in comparison to previous state of plays. That's what I'm saying. Like comparing the previous state of plays, this shit is a 10. This shit is a 9. That's why I'm like
I
8.
mean
I'm like, we got
that
some
isn't
other state of
hard.
plays
That isn't
that
hard to go up from the previous state of plays. I mean, some of them I rated a 3. So a 5-point jump is quite significant. Yeah.
oh, Panda is really harsh on these games.
There were lots of things I just didn't. Yeah. I want. Yeah. Maybe I'm just being an asshole, but it's just my opinion.
Yeah, everybody's has their
Kina
opinion.
looks cool. Kina looks cool. So
Good.
can't argue with that.
Okay.
We all need
Larry, did
that.
you
I
ever pick up Yote? Because I remember
Yeah, I
you
have it.
was talking. You did okay, cool. Because this I'm extremely excited for this. Legends. I played a bit of Ghost of Tsushima Legends after I platinumed it. I played, I think Riz I got in there and one of Riz's friends. So to see them build about it, this is a free update. Um,
Yeah, it's nice to see some consistency because they did this for Ghost of Tsushima, and now you've got a Ghost of Yotai version as well. So I was pleasantly surprised that that was there. Yeah.
Scroll down to the text a little bit because I think they add in. They got the 4 playable classes. Oh, they don't got more because it was some information that I seen where I think they said they added like 12 co-op missions. It's just with 2 players.
Possibly.
So I
Yeah, I
was
feel
like,
like,
that's fire. I'm like,
yeah.
that's what I want right there. I'm like, for me, I want all like Sony first parties to do something like this. This is like
Mm,
that's why I'm like so excited about this. And they did it with Ghost of Tsushima, and I thought it was really dope. You got a fire single player game, but you manage a way to add some multiplayer into it without trying to monetize it, without trying to charge people, without trying to tax people. This is a free update. This is actual content. If
yeah.
I would love if imagine if Last of Us added 12 little co-op missions or something like that. If Spider-Man 2 had some missions you can load up. That's the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think that'll help your game live on. I feel like it's not hard to do both. People not asking for the live service slop. You don't have to go that route all the time without having people buy your game, support it, and be enriched in that world and just in your game for hundreds of hours.
Mm.
So I'm definitely excited for Legends. This
Yeah.
was awesome to see.
Anything you want to add, Lyric?
No, not really. I kind of knew it was gonna come. It was just a matter of when. So
There you go.
it wouldn't make no sense for it not to.
Yeah.
So shout out to them actually coming through with it and fairly early too. They didn't
I think
take
if
it
it if
Oh
they
yeah,
never
they
did
all
anything,
this
confirmed it
people would
at
time.
ask for it because it was delivered in the first game, so they kind of have to
yeah they
deliver it because they
confirmed it.
never
They
did.
confirmed it at launch when they
Yeah,
launched it. They
it was
confirmed it
coming.
was coming next year. But this is just the actual date for it and like just a
Icing
little
on
more
the
context. We knew it was coming, but we didn't know the details like the co-op missions I
hmm.
mentioned and a little more of the things they showed.
We knew this was coming.
Yeah, this
Death
is
Stranding
awesome.
2 on the beach coming to PC.
This
Well
made me
done.
smile when I seen this because Death Stranding 2 is such a fucking good game. And it means a lot to me, man. And the more people that can play it, the better. I wish it was coming to everywhere. Yeah, everywhere it can be. If it can scale to Switch, put it there, put it on Xbox. Wherever you can get this game, Matt Kojima, sell it to people. Because
Mhm.
this is a really good game, man. So
Yeah.
and it's gonna have the unlocked frame rates on PC, which is awesome. It
The
already
ultra wide
looks and
support, all of that.
yep, ultra wide support, and it got full DualSense 2 support as well. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I actually think, because this is the second time I've seen this, it showed off again quite well. I think I enjoyed this showing of it more than the last showing. Um, I hope it does well. This 4 player co-op type game. Yeah.
this kind of look ass to me. I'm gonna be honest. This look like kind of like sloppish. I'm gonna keep that in. It looks sloppish. Like for loop, it looked like for slop to me.
I think I just like
It
the
looked
idea
rough.
that it reskins itself, and I'm like, maybe I just get that as a GIF and like have that on repeat because that looks cool.
So I'm gonna say up until this point, I was loving the showcase. Like I'm like, yo, this is amazing. This was the first I was like, I don't really too much.
Pacing
You know what
issue.
I'm saying? Not really pacing. It just was a game I
But I
don't
mean,
really
like
care
to
about.
get you to the next one, if this is a down point, which
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So, but you say you interested in it? You want to check it out?
I mean, I like the look of it. I don't. We'll see. I'm probably not going to check it out because I don't think it's coming. It's only going to PC and PlayStation at this point. Um, I don't play that much on PC. I when I play PC games, it's usually like RTS games. That's what I love playing on PC. Um, yeah, I don't really play real time strategy games on anything else other than PC. So
This
um,
I mean, it's telling you what it is. It looks like a bad robot game.
there you go.
Yeah, good on
Might be
that.
fun. It could be the next Firebreak. Who knows?
That's
Hey
saying
man,
a
chill
lot.
out on Fire Break, man.
Or
I'm
X Defiant.
teasing.
At least
Or
it
next
got
X
good little
Defiant.
yeah.
Calling
That's
card.
High guard.
You know how I feel about this, and I have no
Yo,
interest. The guy
have anybody
was
played?
lightweight, moved so slowly. I was like, I could not play that character. I would be bored out of my mind running down a hallway.
Did you try the demo?
No,
Come on, man. Come on, man. See, what are we doing? You got to be an open-minded gamer. You got a free demo right at your fingertips. It's only
I
6
do.
gigs, Panda. Try it.
But
It's
you know,
nothing
today
clunky.
was
Let's
the
hold up.
first day I turned
It's
on my
nothing
console
clunky
this
about it.
week, so I haven't
That's
even had a
fine.
chance
And
to
look, listen.
install.
Now I'm telling you a reason to. Now I'm giving you another game to fire up to put on your list.
Is
This demo is
there a
free.
demo for Xbox, or is it just on PC at the
Yes, it's
moment?
everywhere. It's everywhere.
I will
It's
download the demo.
everywhere. It's
I
free.
will give it a
It's
go,
6 gigs.
and then I will tell
It's
you what
nothing
I think.
clunky about it, and I want to hear what you think about it next week. Is all I'm at. It's quick. It take no time. I just want to hear what you think. You can hate it or love it, but at least just get it in your fingertips and give it a
All right.
chance because this shit fire. I played the demo fully on the Switch 2 docked. I played a bit of it handheld. I got it still installed because I want to do a full run through on handheld. It looked good both there. I played it on my PS5 Pro. That shit looked beautiful there. And I got it downloaded on my Series X, and I'm gonna do a run through there. This is to me, it's fire. The movement feels good. The gunplay feels crisp. I never thought that it would feel good to be hacking, dodging, and shooting all at the same
At the
time
same
in a
time,
game.
yeah.
But somehow they this off in a way that feels really freaking good. So if you haven't tried the Pragmata demo, go try it. It's free. Just give it a chance. And you
I
might
will
walk away liking
install.
it, or you might walk away not liking it. But
If
I
the
loved it.
character feels clunky, though, I'm out. If the character moves like they're running through
You
like
saying that, but Dragon's
molasses,
Dogma 2 is clunky as fuck. Dragon's Dogma 2 is clunky
I
as hell.
sprinted my whole way through that game. Thank you.
And you was clunky
Also,
sprinting.
I couldn't get through what was it, Final Fantasy 16, because the character moved like they were running through molasses. To me, I was not here for it. Just happens to be. I built my
Nah, it's not clunky though. It actually feels like feels really smooth. It got a good flow to it.
My thing is like if the character feels slow, I can't be playing a slow feeling character. It just I'll be bored out of my mind. That's why when games don't automatically make you sprint and then they give you a stamina, I hate stamina bars like in Dragon.
Did you play the demo, Lyric?
No, I haven't yet. I haven't downloaded, but I haven't
Come on,
tried
man.
it.
Go ahead, fire that up after just run through it, see what you feel, see what it feel it on that elite controller. You know what I'm saying? Put that X to
Oh
use,
man.
man. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's a day one. I'm getting this. I don't give a damn. This shit feels. I was already intrigued. Like Capcom just been fucking cooking. Like look, keep
I do
scrolling.
love
Don't
Capcom.
don't stop scrolling. We can go right next to the back to back. Just
Yeah,
keep
Capcom does.
You know what I'm saying? This is already pre-ordered, and the dope part about this is hopefully Best Buy delivers this. It's
Capcom just be
scheduled to
throwing
come.
stuff at the wall.
But what they throw usually fucking sticks, man.
I didn't say they didn't, but they don't care.
The most
They gonna
mid
throw
shit
it at
that
the
we
wall.
both played, the most mid shit we both played from Capcom, and we both was in there, so we can vouch for it. The most mid shit we and you both played, right, was that dinosaur game, right? You know the one I'm talking about? That shit was that I can't remember the Exo Primal. Okay, we play Exo Primal, but hear me out. Exo Primal better than a lot of slop. That it's better than Highguard. It's better than Concord.
Yeah. No,
It's not
I
the
didn't say
best,
that's a
but
bad thing.
you
I
know what I'm
just say that
saying?
Capcom
Mm.
don't have no issue just throwing.
I'm saying
They
most mid recent thing, which could be Exo Primal, in my opinion, like that's the most mid thing I played from them, and I played it damn near
I
all
feel like
most
they
all the
understand the assignment of what gamers want.
You know, I got a personal vendetta against Capcom right now until they
Yeah, I know.
my
That's what we
situation.
need to be venting about. That's what we, you know what I'm saying? That's
What's your vendetta? I missed it. What?
How long it's been since we got anything for Dragon's Dogma 2?
The disrespect.
Yes. Yes, I need something for Dragon's Dogma 2. I agree. I want a proper New Game Plus where I feel like, even though I'm OP now, I want to feel humbled. I want to feel like I have got to this high level and I'm still trash. That's what I want to feel.
At least just like I don't want to like harken on too much, but they could at least made it where there was more like you when you come back and play again, or you get to the
Yeah.
quote unquote new game plus, they had more variants of them. Like I would love to see, you know,
Yeah.
Kind
if
of
I'm gonna
like,
have to fight an ogre again, make them do something different.
kind of
You know
like
what I'm saying?
in when they did the new game plus option for like the original Dragon's Dogma, and then they added the Bitter Isle as DLC for that. Fuck me, the Dark Arisen stuff. Whew,
Man,
jeeps.
yeah,
Where they had
that's
death,
all
and
I
death
need. Bring me
was
back to
like
Bitter Isle. I'll be fine with
you. Death was just humbled you, and
that.
all the
Death.
enemies humbled you. They were on this next level, and they had slight variations of all the enemies as well. That you were like, "Oh fuck, I'm not ready for this." And you thought you were
Yeah,
super
that's when you
powerful
have to
coming in,
fight.
and they were like, "Yeah, we're making you start from like level 1, basically, even though you're
hmm
like level
Now you're
100."
fighting 4 dark chimeras at the same time.
Yeah,
Deal with that.
exactly. And you're just like, shit.
Now,
I like games that immediately go, "Oh, you were super top of your game. Here's the next lot of stuff, and we're just
Oh,
gonna
you was
fucking
talking shit earlier,
yeah,
huh? Okay.
yeah, we're just gonna fucking like take your knees out from under you."
now I do wish that the resources they put in the Exo Primal as a whole, they would have just doubled down on Dragon's Dogma. You know, added some content, maybe a full flesh DLC or something like that.
Legacy came.
I think that would have been dope. Now, I wanted to clarify something because I was extremely excited for Resident Evil and Pragmata, but I want to clarify my excitement. Don't confuse that with what how I felt about this showing up. I'm like I yawned when I'm already sold on them. I don't need this. I didn't need to see more Resident Evil.
See more of the
But
same.
this is a personal thing. I didn't need to see Resident Evil, and I didn't need to see Pragmata. So I was like those. I was like, all right, come on, let's get through those.
That is exactly how I felt about when I saw James Bond. I
Yeah.
was like, I've
Yeah,
seen enough of James Bond to not care that.
stop showing me that at that point.
Yeah,
I just thought about something that came in this that was in this state of play, and it just dropped my
not back from the
score to
dead.
an 8.2. When we get there, I'll say it though.
Hold up. Don't skip
I'm only
past
dropping
the
0.3 though.
Don't skip past what?
scroll back up because we just gotta give a little highlight to
Legacy of Kane.
yeah
Legacy of Kain?
That's just a
yeah
remaster though.
the little legacy of Kane Defiance that looked pretty good, man. You know,
The Legacy of
shout out to
Kane
Brother
games are
Soul.
always been
I'm a
good.
real fan of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yes,
always been
yes.
good.
That's why I put it in
Like
our
if they,
thumbnail.
yeah, they're really good games. Always been. Soul Reaver games, all of them.
KCF of War? What have I missed? What is KCF of
Oh,
War?
I can't wait until we get to that because that's what bumped the showcase up
Maybe I
as
just don't
well.
recognize the acronym like that.
I do. Hey, we gonna get there. Chicken Little had a glow up.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh, KCF of War. Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, see?
Yes. I got you. The moment you made the Chicken Little reference, because I lolled at someone doing the Peter Griffin facing the chicken fight, like GIF. Oh, yes. There was. I don't have anything to add to this. I'm never gonna play it.
I do. This looked dope. This
I'm just
this
not
looked
gonna play it.
this looked good. You can scroll though. This
It
something
looked
I was
good,
like,
but
all right,
not my
I'll
game.
check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Strategy
I said
RPGs.
I said something else for the Switch too. That's why I like it. Everything look at got where everything is coming in there.
DOA.
And
I
that
haven't seen DOA in like 5,000
because
years.
it's DOA. And it's
Dead
still
on
gonna be.
arrival. No, I'm kidding. No.
Yes, we know.
I'm
Yes,
just not a DOA fan.
and I am. I love Dead or Alive. I think it actually has some of the best fighting mechanics in a fighter. Period. However, the way they have done that franchise is just diabolical. They went to the free to play model and then made it where you have to buy the characters to
Oh,
play
no.
each one of them, and that's what
I feel like that
kind of
was Killer Instinct at one point, right? Didn't Killer Instinct do the same thing?
and
But they'd
that's
rotate
always
out the
gonna.
character each like week or every month or whatever, and you got to try a different character. But if you wanted to keep the character, you had to pay for it.
But Dead or Alive was so bad. Like most times when they do that, there's a good amount of characters that's already free to play. Like
Yeah.
you're looking at 6, 7 maybe characters or whatever. It was only like 3.
Did you have to say 6, 7? Blur, did you motherfucking have to say that? Someone said that in my classroom the other day, and I was like, I'm going to murder you.
But it was only like 2 or 3 characters, and actually, I think it was 2 that was free, and the rest of them was you had to pay for them, and that's not going to happen, especially with all these other fighters that are already established as it is, and then you come with Dead or Alive that a lot of
I just
people don't
remember that
know of.
hideous Dead or Alive movie they did. Do you
Oh
remember the
my
Dead or
god,
Alive live action film that they did? Oh.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
let's
bad.
keep scrolling. We're on past.
This looked fucking fire,
Now,
man.
thank you. Let's get to some
So
peak.
good.
Day one.
Oh,
This looked amazing.
it looked so good. It showed so well.
I love the little gravity going from building to building. The
I was like
and it's,
Inception.
for me, what's so weird is how Control was just a shooter, like the third person shooting, and just to see how he flows with the
Well,
melee
this is all
combat
up in your face,
by
right? It's all
comparison.
melee.
Yeah, it just still, but it still somehow feels just controlish. And I was like, yo, the
Yeah,
way they just pulled that off with 2 different combat
looked
styles
really good.
is very commendable. I can't wait to
I
play this.
agree, Umbra. It's all about depending on how you view the show. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I love the show so much, because even as you see, what under the titles for the game, these every platform is listed for a majority of these games. That's why I'm excited. I get some of these little
But
JRPGs.
they
That's
were only
something I'll pick up
listed
on a Switch too.
after
Or
the show because PlayStation was very clear around, like, even when Marathon showed and other current gen platforms. They won't
I mean,
mention
it's
they'll mention PC, but they won't mention anything else. I mean, fair. They kind of want to imply
Nintendo don't
that
mention nobody
Well,
else.
Nintendo's
that's how
fucking
they continue to have their mind share. That's the
yeah,
only
yeah.
they
I
have
mean,
to, and it
that's how
makes
everyone
sense.
thought like Destiny
Makes
1
sense
was
for
a
'em.
PlayStation
They
exclusive.
here to promote themselves. They don't get
Yeah.
paid to promote no
Yeah.
other brands. Is anybody
Hmm.
giving them a check to put something on what they just paid to fund this show? I don't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it either. What are we? I wouldn't. Hell no. I wouldn't. Shit, I don't want. Xbox commendable for doing it. Every time if I'm Xbox, I'm just putting Xbox Series and PC and let people find out the same way afterwards. Like, oh, okay, it's gonna be here. It's gonna be on the Switch. It's gonna be on PlayStation.
Yeah. What do you guys
This
think of Crimson Moon?
Yeah, this looked dope, man. I didn't know what this was. I was like, is this Darksiders? I was like, what is this? But the more I
Yes, I was
seen it, I
wondering
was
what it
like,
was too.
this is fire.
Yeah, it looked
Definitely
pretty
looks
cool.
like
Definitely
Dark
like to play
Side.
this.
Yeah. Co-op, ready to go. I didn't need to see any more of this. I've seen it enough, I feel.
I actually did. Because even after seeing it at the Xbox developer, I mean, no, what was it?
Well, I watched a
the-
developer interview about this game later on, so I've seen
when
it
I
quite a
seen
bit
it,
now. Yeah.
I've been waiting to be like fully sold on it. When I seen it at the Xbox show in January, I was like, okay, I'm a little
Still not.
more sold. But this kind of showed, this trailer showed more of what I needed to see to be like, oh, I'm
Mm,
fully in there. So this kind of sold me like, yeah, I definitely, this is definitely something I want to
fair,
play and pick up.
fair. Any of you a Rayman fan?
Not Rayman. You
Not Rayman.
can't go wrong with Rayman.
Oh, you are a Rayman fan. Okay.
Can't go wrong. Yeah, love some Rayman.
I love me some Rayman as well. I'm
Hey,
excited
Yeah,
for this.
this is dope.
top 3 platformer Rayman.
Yes, I'm
Down
excited.
on
I'm
the hill.
excited for this. I suck at Rayman, but I'm a big Rayman fan. I was pleasantly.
can't
I
really
didn't even
go
realize it was his 30th anniversary this year, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's insane. I didn't think so. I didn't know that either.
I know this is the people who brought Shovel Knight, but I have no interest in this game. Someone
This
does.
also has a demo out for anybody that want to go check it out. It's a free demo on all platforms, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's live now. It's in the headline. I just seen the picture, but read the headline. Yeah, demo out. Go check it out. I be kind of like
Me
mixed
not.
on these games, man. It'd be like these type of games. It'd be like little small games. I don't mind picking up and just giving it a shot. And it'd be like, hey, if it stick, it stick. If it don't, it don't. But for people that do click with these, man, it be some of these be having like really good success. You know, that's how you get your Silk songs and your
You
other
hear
games.
screaming or something in the background. Who's got people around?
Might be
I
me.
don't know. I hear the occasional controller click and joystick moving. Nero.
No, it's actually not me this
Now
time.
Lyric.
that was me too.
Oh,
Look,
Yeah,
Panda
not
always ready to
Nero
throw
this
me under
time.
the
I'm
bus.
sorry, Nero. Fucking Lyric. This is
I was
why
I
you
was
were
I
having
was
technical
downloading stuff.
difficulties.
That's
You were
all.
too busy playing video games, and then you realized it was late, and you were just like technical difficulty. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I was
What's up,
trying to
Talos?
download some things.
Oh,
You
you're
know, I'm
fair.
actually I'm actually pro gaming and doing that on the pod. It
I
still
am
make for a good
too, but
time.
like my gaming's behind me, so I'd have to. I don't want to. You don't need to see the
Yeah,
back of my
bring your
head.
Switch out.
Yeah, my Switch is upstairs. I should just bring my Switch up. Yeah.
Yeah, bring your Switch out every now and again.
I actually think this was a great thing. So if you own the base game and you get a prologue for neither, so you get to understand how they kind of became attached to each other. I'm excited for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to play this. I haven't played this or picked
You
this
haven't
up yet.
played it?
Nah,
Oh.
have I? Actually, I think I did.
It's the one with
I
the
don't know.
lady
I
in the
think
water,
I may have.
the direwolf type character.
Actually, I think I did because I think I got the full completion for it on Xbox.
So there's a prequel DLC for it. You need the base game, and then you get to try
Oh,
this
okay,
one.
yeah.
I
All right.
loved having
That went over my head.
yeah. Shinobi Ops.
I was kind of mixed on this. I was like, it looks intriguing, but I didn't really. I was like,
You want waiting to see more? It's coming out next year. You're going to see more of it. So I feel like first showing, not bad, but like I would like to see more on it as well. Hi, Mr. Whiskey. My cat's just coming up next to me.
yeah,
I'm
I ain't
getting my
really care
ass
too
picked up
much for
there.
this. I think that's that stealthy.
Here we go. Crafton announces
Yeah,
Project
right here. Hey,
Windlands.
this what halfway made the show right here. This what halfway made the show for me, man. This
What's
was
he
heat.
showing? He looks so fucking cool, man. This is what a character needs to look like. Concord, take notes. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Just
dope.
say.
I definitely look forward to playing this, man.
The bird that drinks tears. It
Yep.
looked really, really fucking good.
Be a day
I
one for
want
me.
to. Yeah. Oh, he is asking to be picked up. 1 second. Sorry. I'll scroll along. I just have to give my little old man some love. Whiskey, say hi. He can't,
Whiskey.
though. He's like, I fucking hate the world. No, he just wants
Is
food.
is that the same fella I met in
chicken.
Dragon's Dogma?
Yeah, this is Mr. Whiskey.
Wow, that's the same. Wow, man, yo, I appreciate the help out there, yo.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, man. I had him
If you
by
know,
my
you
side
know.
for a lot of battles. If you know, you
I
know.
think I did a good job with the color in the eyes. Like, I think I did a good job of making him.
Look,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. Whiskey, I'm sorry for throwing you over that cliff that time.
Oh man, yeah, my lightning.
Oh, that's why he can't walk properly now. Lyric, what the fuck did you do?
I thought I saw his eyes red.
He's like, what the fuck? I still remember, like, when I would see his eyes flash red, and I was like, some motherfucker gave him the fucking dragon disease. He's got the herp.
Gave him dogma. Gave him dogma herpes. Yeah,
It's messed up, man.
dragon herpes.
Dogma mercs.
Who gave my cat an STD?
I had to kick him off my squad. He came. I said, "What the fuck is wrong with Panda Dude?" I said, "Yo, I said, "Yo, you good?" I thought he was just
started
tired,
talking
so I went to go
spicy.
sleep. Yeah, he started. I said, "Yo, you got to go back home." I said, "I just
Gotta go back home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him vaccinated.
So Panda got to get his attitude right. I ain't seen him since. Just like I ain't seen an update from Capcom.
Don't remind me.
Anyway, back on task. I am glad we're going to see more of this.
This
I'm
look
so
good
glad we're
as
going to see
hell.
more of this. I'm
This
excited.
look good.
People who are like, who's going to stick around and play a pod racer? I am. As a Star Wars
I mean,
fan, as a
it
pod
was
racer
one of the
fan.
most popular games on 64 at the time. Pod racing
That
was
shit look good.
definitely one of those games, and we're due for something like that. Like we don't get that no more.
No, we don't.
We don't get races that have the unique races in that way. We either get halfway simulation arcade races or we get kart races.
There was a game called
That's it.
Red Line Racer on the PC when I was growing up. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. And it was fucking hard. But if you got through like certain levels, you unlocked certain types of vehicles. You could race a freaking T-Rex or a dog. One of the last things you could unlock was a pod racer, and it made the sound, and you're racing around on a pod race, and it was so fucking fast. You just crashed like everything. Like it was so hard to stay on the road with this vehicle. But like I have this love for pod races to the end of the earth.
F
And so I'm so
Fusion
excited.
on the Switch 2 is freaking fire.
I was just gonna bring that up because I remember
Yeah,
you talking about it in one of your posts. I
yeah,
was like, we
that
don't
joint
get
is
any
heat.
games like that. So
Even the little F
anytime
Zero
we get
99,
them,
that's on
F
some
Zeros, yeah.
Mm,
fire. So this right here, I say, oh yeah, this heat.
yep.
Yeah,
I don't have
Yeah,
much to add to this.
just go ahead.
yeah. We
Yeah,
I'm
can
just
go
gonna
ahead and
I'm
scroll
out.
past
roll on
this.
by.
We
By
done
this.
seen that, so
Yes.
we know
Yep.
we know the end of the game by now.
Yeah, this
Do you
is really
know?
dope.
Do you know what I'm so happy about? Because I'm not a Metal Gear Solid fan in the sense of I never played them, but I'm so happy because I know that people do love them. That the Metal Gear Solid 4 that was fucking stuck on the PS3 is no longer stuck on the PS3. So other people can play it or go back and re-experience it if they have sold their PS3. I think Abdel or had mentioned that he'd just picked up a PS3 and to play it, and now it's no longer just stuck there. Yeah, I'm happy. Good news for those who love it.
Yeah, great news. And
Great
they
news.
also
Out here
updated
drip feeding this Metal Gear.
Yeah.
yeah, they also updated the trilogy they did. Even on the Switch
Yes.
2, they updated the 60 and 1080p. So I picked that up. It was like $20 on Amazon. I picked that up with Kenna
Good
for the
on you.
25. I was like, that's some good pickups right there. So I love seeing this right here. More access to everybody get it. Like just love to see it.
Well, I don't know if game adaptation saying 4 was boring. I don't know. I've never played them, but I know that there are some people who wanted to go back and play it. So kudos to them. You liked 5 more?
Four
Good
is
on
definitely
you.
not. I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't think four was the
It.
best out of them, but it's it's not a bad game.
Sorry, just
The trilogy is, in my opinion, better.
he's just annoying me
But
at the moment.
at
This bastard.
Panda, leave your kitty alone.
You saying I shouldn't play with it live on stream? Is that what you're saying? Shouldn't
That's
play
what
with
I'm.
my cat live on stream? What
Yeah, that's
are you
probably not the
saying?
wisest thing.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
putting him down.
Just stroking that kitten.
I'm covered in cat hair. Oh.
God.
On the innuendos. This is why we are going to get cancelled.
Oh man.
Gotta
You're
tell you
already
what
canceled.
fuck.
Scroll on
Nothing.
past this though.
Nothing.
This good to see though, man.
PG-13.
Yeah,
Come
absolutely.
on. All right. Okay. Meh. We've
Yeah,
seen this.
it's something I pick up on sale.
Who?
You scroll past this. Something I pick up
Yeah.
on sale.
Do you know what I'm really excited for? I'm waiting for it to show.
Scroll back.
This was my highlight of the whole show, other than that chicken little game. This looked fucking fire. The art
Chicken Little
style
Game
looked
is crazy.
beautiful. Well, it's the best way for me to remember what it was called.
Castlevania
The
doesn't
Windless
miss for real,
Project
though.
Windless. What
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
guys
this look
think?
good though.
I can't think of Castlevania missing anyway. So
Yeah, Panda After Dark. But yeah. It looked great. It looked great. Here's your Silent Hill Townfall that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
man. Banger.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because this another reason why I rated the showcase so high, because this came before
See, there were a lot
the
more
next
games that I feel
afterwards. So
like spoke to you than there were to me, and I think that's why I'm sitting lower than you are.
yeah, Panda, that's
Yeah,
because you just a grifter. You just love all this
I just
Highguard and
unrealistic
Concord.
expectations.
You
What I need.
just love all that slop out there in the industry.
Did you say Concord? Did you have
Yes,
Concord on your mouth for
you had a
me?
Concord mug. You had a Concord mug. You said it was fantastic. You really wanted it to thrive. I said, Panda, I love that for you. What else?
Yeah,
X
I need to put
Defiant.
you in a
You and
timeout.
Retchy both
Yeah,
loved X
fucking timeout.
Defiant. Hey,
I'm gonna
X
put you in a
Defiant
timeout. I'm gonna do
was
what I
some of
did to
y'all
Lyric, and I'm gonna make you
favorite
skip an
games.
episode. I'm so angry that you said.
The cat's out of the bag now. Now they know I'm not going on vacation, guys.
Oh,
And it's gonna have me in the basement somewhere.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but
Oh, we talked about this
that right
already. Mind
there.
if I jump down because we already kind of talked about this?
Yeah, this
Oh
looked
wait,
good.
Lyric wasn't here for it though. Lyric, do you want to add anything to a Rev Noir?
Nope.
Nope.
Y'all can keep going. Konami's
Yes,
going crazy though.
yes, yes. John
Yeah,
Wick
fire.
every day of the fucking week. I hope it's good.
Yeah, it looked good.
I hope it is a better game than James Bond.
Oh
Yeah, they should
man.
call it John Wick, the game. And then Marathon, which
I
we're
love
all.
seeing this too. That's another reason. I love seeing Marathon. Can't wait.
Mhm,
In
mhm.
there. We can scroll past this. We don't even got to talk about this. Scroll past this. Oh yeah,
Couple plus
PlayStation
editions.
Plus.
We
Yeah, a
know.
couple plus
We
editions.
kind of knew that.
And
You
as I
know,
popped in
we
the
knew that
chat,
was
did
coming.
anyone watch the Spider-Man Noir trailer for Amazon Prime? If
Absolutely, and
you
it
haven't
looks
seen
fire.
it, watch it. It looks fucking fire. I did a post up on Twitter about it because no one was talking about it. And I was like, why is no one talking about this fantastic trailer that just came out? So yeah, go check it out.
With Mr. Cage.
This 10 out of 10. This is why I'd give the showcase a 10. But I didn't give the showcase a 10, so that goes to tell you
Yeah,
something. This is the game that behind the scenes, Nero was like, day one, you all have to pick it
we
up
can
and you have
scroll
to play
past this for sure. We can scroll past this for sure.
Don't
Big
deny
walk.
that you wanted to. You said it reminded you
No,
so much of
tell
Bugsnax.
them what you told me
Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
big,
he
party
said
about this being your
Bugsnax,
day
but
one.
yeah.
And you've been looking forward
big
to it.
walk right here. This is something that Panda said intrigued her behind the scenes, and I said, well, if this is your cup of tea, then it's your cup of tea. I don't want to talk about it too much and linger because it is an easy skip for me. Maybe if it come to PS Plus or something like that, maybe then I'll check it out. I don't really too
Maybe
much.
not Nero, even if it comes to PS Plus, you'll be like, nah. See, there's a
Yeah,
thing that we
probably a
did
bit
over
more.
in both New Zealand and Australia is we were like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
nah.
I get that.
Or you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, nah, yeah. Or nah, yeah. So great nuance with our language. But this is a yeah, I seen it, nah, never touching it with a barge pole.
yeah, I'm
Some
good on
people
that.
might love it. It's not really
Yeah, for
my
those
cup
who
of
do,
tea.
yeah.
I would rather play Power Wash Simulator 2. And I love that game.
All right, I see some peak on the screen. Hold up, come on, scroll. Ooh. Yeah,
I
another
think we
thing I
seen.
love to see, man. Day one, Saros look fire, look beautiful. They expanded more on the gameplay and how you can kind of critique your gameplay a little bit by giving yourself modifiers and stuff like that. So, and I love that they
Mm.
say every time you come back, you come stronger. I think that's dope.
I I liked you can clearly see the learning from Returnal to this around like once you unlock a section you can go back to that section and pick up where you left off, so you don't
Yeah,
have to re-go the way through to that section. And I was like, they've taken a lot of learnings from Returnal and have made looks like it'll be a great game when it does launch. Yeah,
well, I
April
think
30th.
Returnal still goaded in how it was though, because
No, I think it is,
each one is a
but
loop.
I think
Supposed to kind of be like
this should hopefully what they learned from the first game should mean that this is a better game. Yeah.
this a different game though.
Yeah, but it's still that type of like run and gun shooting, like, with all the that style
Yeah,
of
but
game.
I think what they're going for is like they trying
To
to
my
stand it
bullet hell.
different, even with the
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
the whole point that you come back stronger. I think they standing it trying to stand it apart from Eternal. So
Slycrow
I
says
think
he
they
doesn't
both
like
It's
kind of gonna
the
basically
game
stand.
is still priced at
they're adding
$50. Yeah.
roguelite
What do you guys think of the
properties to the
pricing
bullet hell, which is
for the
cool.
game?
I don't mind it for me because I think Eternal was I would have paid full price for Eternal. For how much was
Yep.
Eternal? 60, 70? I would pay that. I'll pay that
Mr.
easy.
Whiskey's waiting to be picked back up again. Not for the rest of the show, Whiskey. You'll get us cancelled.
Exactly. No more playing with the cat on stream.
Yeah.
This looked good. Show some more characters. Got a
Yeah.
release
It did
date.
look good. I
Yeah.
love. Anytime I can see Wolverine, though, to be honest, fucking love Wolverine.
DOA.
With Mortal Kombat dying, I definitely need something like this. Get on out there.
That's DOA. It's just DOA like 2XKO.
Lyric a hater, man.
Yeah.
This is why that was that DOA. Everybody said, man, we ain't playing that shit. We about to play this. Get out there with Wolverine. You know what I'm saying?
Well done to them.
This is why. That's why.
The remake. I thought this
is
was
why I
already in
dropped
the
3.
works. They're still in early development.
That's
They
why.
gotta-
That's why I dropped 3.
That's why I add 3. That's why I add 3. Shit.
That's why I took 3. Nah.
I need
Don't
this
tell
right
me
here.
you just started development on trilogy.
Yeah.
You might as well not have told me that.
I don't need to know that.
I mean, it can be a quick turnaround though. I'll take that though.
Yeah, well, they say it's a
Yeah.
remake, so it's not a remaster. So
Yeah,
they
but I
could- it's gonna be a
want
lot
that. That's what I
longer in
want.
development by comparison. As long as it actually matches what what our expectations of a remake should be. But I was surprised. I mean,
No, I still want it. I still want it.
I still
Yeah,
want
because
it.
this I
Telling
need
me
that.
so
That's
early.
I played this on my friend's PlayStation when I was growing up, so I still want it. Yeah.
this shit gonna be heat, man. I
And
need this.
the coolest thing, the OG voice of Kratos in the trailer, that was lovely.
Yeah, that's the way they did that was the way they did the whole reveal was just fire, man. See, I really love all the God of War games, man, but the Greek trilogy, to me, it stand out. For me, the Greek trilogy is equivalent to the Gears of War trilogy. We talking about remakes. We should be asking, this is what I want Gears of War to do. Y'all talking about, don't tell me I need this to be. I wish they'll tell me that's in development. That whole remake, you know what I'm saying? Because that's I like the Norse mythology, Kratos. I like the dad. I like this version of him and how he matured. But just those 3 games, the brutality, the just everything about it, that mean, that crazy, that extremely angry Kratos, that shit just hit different, man. So to have that a full remake of that, man, I might add 3 points. I might go, where was I at? Like I might stick just set at 8.5, man. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
add points to them not showing me anything. That's the thing. Like it'd be different if it was something.
Yeah, no, I
But it
agree.
was
They
just-
definitely
Now,
should
shout out to that.
for sure.
They showed you this
Now,
game. It was a shadow drop.
Hold on. I know we're not doing that.
Don't what you mean? This look good. Hold on, man. Come on, stop it.
This
What?
is
Come
not.
on, man.
But I'm saying this is not. This is not compensate. This is not going to be. I can't say like, oh well, at least they showed me this. No.
It's
Show me
something
the
though.
trilogy.
We need them to do something different though. You know what I'm saying? Like this a little prequel.
Well, when you
know
hear
what I'm
that,
saying? You get to see
back in
young
January,
Kratos.
This is a
played the
prequel.
game
We don't
for
even know
an
if this
hour
is
and
Kratos.
going back
They
to it.
did.
some
They said this. This is
The
all.
original creator of God of War played this
Oh,
game for an
okay.
hour and isn't going back is concerning. Hopefully,
Man,
people
ain't
like it.
don't nobody give a damn about his opinions, man. He does. Hey, I done seen him say some batshit crazy
He
opinions. So
does.
let's not.
He says
We not
shit.
gonna use him as the metric to judge this game right here. Let me get my bars off about this game. You know what I'm saying? I wish that my only critique with this game is it should have been $20, and I'm gonna wait for a sale. I think it should have been $20 price along with the Silk Songs and stuff of the world. I don't think it should have been a 30, but that's still a good price for God of War fans. It's young Kratos. You get to see him as a Spartan. You get to see the lore of him, and it's something small. I'm like, it's something different. Like I be needing them to diverse it up. You know what I'm saying? Because this what I praise Xbox for is when they diverse it up and bring those little small. That's how you get to South of Midnight, see little smaller unique things. I need more of this. I need little dope little stuff like that.
You get Pentiment
You know what I'm
and all
saying?
of that. What I do appreciate, and what I'm going to
But
call
damn.
out, and I called it out.
Hey, Lyric, good sale. You know what I'm saying? Get on a good. You ain't gonna spend that 30, but maybe 17. You know what I'm saying? Maybe around Black Friday, get it for that. You know what I'm
They
saying?
should have put it on
What,
Steam.
what I'm going to call out, and I think this is a positive thing, and I think it does need to be
Yeah,
called
they
out.
should have definitely. They should have put it on every Switch too, for sure.
Yeah,
Shit, them rumors should have been true.
is the studio starting to have little teams working on other games so that they're still able to push out other games in between their big games, and we're needing to see more of that, or our smaller teams coming on to do that, because that's what Xbox did to start delivering more titles into Game Pass and things like that, was just having these studios have little passion projects with smaller teams. Yeah, and then we ended up Grounded was a passion project and it was fantastic. So I'm happy to see that that is happening in the space. Yeah, good on them.
Yeah, man, don't do that, because I be loving little things like this, man. The Eastern exorcisms of the world, the
Well, they
the
teamed up.
places. Like I
Man,
wish
them
I
folks
wish I
announced.
wish Replace
Them
was
folks
everywhere. You know?
announced. Them folks announced the trilogy being remade. Put T.C. Carson up there to get me hype, and then showed me this. Now I'm not saying that this is
But
not.
I'm saying I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying that track record kind of like that though. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just
Honestly,
any old studio. Like they gonna come. They track
Nero's a
record is.
Nero. You don't
I'm
need
not.
to
I'm
Is there
know.
not.
track
Hey,
record?
Lyric. I'm not saying they rock
Is there
star. You know
track
what I'm
record there
saying?
for
But
remaking games? Is PlayStation track
their
record
track
good for
record is for
remake?
making games. If you can make games, if your track record is for making games, I think you can kind of. You know what I'm saying? You already got the base foundation to go off, so it should be good. But that's a good point. But I'd rather have them. Think about. Would you rather have? Who would you rather have remake them then? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't
I
have
would.
nobody
I would.
but Santa
I would
Monica
love for
remake
them
those.
to try their hands on something that's not God of War.
Sorry, you know the whole feed the panda thing. I really need to feed the whiskey icon instead because he's asking for lunch.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap, man. It's all good.
He's such a
Yeah,
It's time to
he's
feed the
being
go.
cat.
Time to go feed your
such
cat
a
and
bastard
go
right
play
now.
with him and
Feed the cat is crazy.
feed the cat.
Feed the cat.
Yeah, man. Everybody, have a good Valentine's Day, man. And enjoy your people,
Yeah.
man. And
Enjoy the rest of y'all evenings, man.
I will be online playing video games, so if anyone wants to jump in a party and hang out, let me know. Maybe let me know if there's a game that we can play
And
together.
she's bringing her cat with her.
Yeah, always. Always. Pause off, people. Pause off. Anyway, before we go, I just want to say a big shout out to everyone who joined us live, everyone who's going to be watching after the show. I'm going to move us back to our other 3 panel. It's always a good week when we get to talk about video games. So I really appreciate everyone stopping in, joining us. Nero is not here next week, right? It's this week.
yeah, the next 2
Next 2
episodes,
weeks,
I
eh?
will be gone. Yep. Family
Yeah.
time, vacation. That's my Valentine. That's what my Valentines our presents are. We
So
going on a
you
nice
stay safe, and I look forward. Sorry, I'm just moving my keyboard out of the way while my cat's on my table.
It just be our 2 big heads.
Just be us, and we'll get a guest.
And I
I
want
don't know
to
who
say
the guest is gonna be, but
for the
I'm
real ones that made it to the
ready.
end. For the real ones that made it to the end, I want to say, I wanted to tuck my score to. I'm gonna drop it to an 8. Lyric right, maybe 7.8. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it at 8, because you know
You,
what, they definitely should have
fucking,
showed those
you
something.
asshole, Nero,
Take,
giving me
take,
shit, giving me assholes,
take.
giving it an 8. And you're like, I'm gonna drop mine to an 8 as
I'll do what I
well.
want.
Like, what an asshole.
No, I just dropped it 0.3. I went from 8.5 to 8.6
Yes.
because
Man.
it just
Hashtag mute
like
fucking Nero.
that was literally a blue ball. They literally blue balled us on that
Yeah, they definitely
situation.
could have
So
showed
it's like,
something. Solid 8,
and
man.
it's
I
and
Solid
then
thought I
them
was
not
being
showing
very
anything.
respectable with my 8, and you just threw me under the bus.
No,
Not me,
because you
Nero.
say you was being friendly. But you was like, and that's being generous. So when you say that's being generous, I'm like, so what's not being generous? As a 6 or 7? I'm like, well, this is a good. They showed a lot of, because almost everything there is
Well,
going
I was being
everywhere.
generous. I
Is
could
what
have
I
given it
love
a
the most about it.
7.5. So I was being generous giving it an 8.
Yeah, because the only reason
I'm gonna
I'm
go
really
back and
high on
watch
it
it
is
again. I believe it's
not
gonna
for
go up
everyone.
anyway. Because even there's some things
I really
I
I
forgot
watched the
when I
Castlevania
saw it.
trailer on repeat because I was like, fuck, this looks good. I'm not going to be able to play it because I suck at those games. I mean, I'll play it and I'll suck at it and hate myself for the rest of my life, but it looked so good. Just looked beautiful.
All right, let's show
I
y'all.
want to give everybody like a real quick mention. On if you have Game Pass, try out Blaze Blue, Entropy Effect X, something like that. It's just look for the Blaze Blue game on there.
What
It's
is
like
it?
a 2D like roguelike Metrovania type game, but within the Blaze Blue universe is pretty dope. You have like I think around 12 different characters that you can choose from. You go through these runs, just like any roguelike would do, but it's pretty dope in how you can as you go through the runs, you can start putting modifiers on them to make it either harder or easier for you, and it affect how the game how the currency works for you. And also, when you finish a run and come back, if you unlock another character, you can absorb your previous character into your new character and get some of the ability behind this. But it's just a pretty dope little game that I think a lot of people would enjoy that probably would pass over it just because I didn't know nothing about it. Just kind of came across it. I think I'm gonna try to, if I can, every week to try to bring one of these games
I think
from
so.
PlayStation Plus and from Game Pass that are kind of like games that people might look over, you know what I'm saying, with these
Yes, we
subscriptions.
have to open
So
Let
Panda
us know,
eyes.
Lyric, and
We
then
have
we
to
will just
open.
and then I can put a thing up on the show for the week for
We
it.
have to open Panda eyes to some of these more diverse,
Yeah.
really dope games.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
know how much
saying?
more
There's so
open that
many.
these eyes can get, though, guys.
All right, open that palette.
Open his eyes.
Look at him. He
He
ready.
does
He
not
like,
look
come on,
impressed
man.
that I'm holding him
He
like
like, yo,
that.
hit that button, yo. He like,
because
yo,
he's
end the show,
hungry.
man. End the show.
I'm
Yeah.
like, give me my
All right.
food. Where my food
He's
at?
like,
All right,
feed
y'all.
me. All right. Have a good one, everybody.
All right,
Take
love
care of
y'all.
yourself. Bye. Where is our outro? I'm like trying to find it. It's not my day. All right. Bye, everyone.